Well, hello everybody and a very good morning. Welcome along to our HSN preview for March. Can you believe it is that time of the year already? March has rolled round and we are here set to get ready for what is going to be a fantastic craft day coming up next week. So much to bring to you over the course of the next couple of hours. Loads of great things you're going to be wanting to get your hands on. And of course, over the course of the next 2 hours, I'm going to be giving you the chance to get your hands on those goodies as we give items away. Now, everything you need as far as getting involved in this show and indeed on the craft day itself is going to be in our booklet. Now, the booklet, you guys probably know this already, but if you're new to this preview show, the best thing that you can do straight away, right off the bat, is get the booklet. The details are right there for you, but you don't kind of need to worry about typing this into your browser because it's very long-winded. Wherever you're watching us right now, you will find this in the comments. Just click on it, and that then will open up and download the booklet for you, where you will see everything that is going to be coming up. And believe you me, there is lots to get excited about. In that booklet, loads of inspiration, loads of information. It will tell you when we're going to be appearing over the course of the craft day, when Sara's going to be cropping up, so you can make sure that your alarms are set and ready to go so that you won't miss a single thing. But like we said, over the course of this show, we'll have a look through the booklet. I'll be taking you through that, and Sara will be bringing you all of the fantastic previews, and there is lots to look forward to. The brand new monthly craft club enrolment. Other highlights we have had a look at. We've got some fantastic large word dies, which I think you're going to absolutely go crazy for. Some beautiful new corner punches that you're going to be seeing. Plus...
Don't tell them everything, Ben. You're supposed to just be warming them up, not giving the whole game away.
I was going to give you a big warm-up, the big welcome, but I don't think I need to now because you've just jumped in.
Well, I had to get in there before you gave the total game away on absolutely everything. You're not supposed to tell them what I was going to talk to them about first. You're just supposed to tell them, oh, it's going to be big and it's going to be exciting.
Wait there then. So, it's going to be big, it's going to be exciting. So to tell you more about that, overplaying my part here, let me introduce you to, in her words, the lady of the day, the one and only, the lovely Sara Davies.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mosby. What a lovely introduction. No, can I just say a huge welcome, everybody. Wonderful to have you with us. Where's the time gone since the big January show? Do you know, I always feel, Ben, like we have this little bit of a lull because there's never a craft show in February. But because we did our own craft show in February to make up, I just feel like the HSN engine is well and truly whirring. Now, for those of you who are maybe new to HSN or have just joined in the last year, you might not realise, but March is National Craft Month, which means HSN goes all out. We launch the month in an absolutely huge way, and they close off the month in an absolutely huge way. So they have two big major craft events in the month. So what we're doing now is the big craft event for early March, as it was, the first big craft day in March is happening next Tuesday. Yep. And we're going to give you a whistle-stop tour over the next 2 hours of everything you need to know about what's going to be on the show. Yeah. But if you only remember and learn one thing, it's got to be about this first product. Because let me just tell you, for me, this is bigger than a Today's Special. This is bigger than any big product that we could launch on there. You know how huge our monthly subscription box has been. Yeah. 57 months we've been bringing this to you. Over that time, we've had over 20,000 different people engage with the subscription boxes. And you guys asked for it. You've asked for a complete facelift of the whole proposition. So this has been a year in the making, right? We wanted to build on everything that was awesome about the Monthly Craft Club, but we wanted to take it to the next level. We wanted to take the community to the next level. We wanted to take the content, the education. We wanted to take the projects. We wanted to take the learning. We wanted to take everyone on the journey. We wanted to update the packaging. We wanted to update the proposition. Everything is so much better. And here's the thing, okay? The Monthly Craft Club, yes, the price has gone up ever so slightly. So it's gone up from $25 a month to $30 a month. But here's the great news. I've arranged with HSN that that we can have every month's shipment delivered to you absolutely free.
Nice.
Absolutely free. So March is the first month. So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to show you everything that you get in the March kit club, right? So I'm going to show you everything that's coming in the first one. It is going to absolutely knock your socks off. You will then understand why it is the biggest and best thing since sliced bread. I'll give you a sneaky peek of what's coming up in April. But you know, once you're in that programme, April, May, June, every month, you've got the chance of the shipment coming into you. And when you see what we've done with these shipments, it's a complete departure from it's brilliant. We've had 57 months of incredible learning in the Craft Club. This is how do we take everything on to the next level.
Yeah.
So I want to hear in the comments, Ben, what everybody's thinking. I know a lot of you have had a little look in the booklet. You might know a little bit about it already, but I'm here and we can answer any questions. So if you've got any questions about the Monthly Craft Club, please get them into Ben. There's two really important things I need to tell you before we go any further, right? The first one is, in the US, this is exclusively available from HSN.
Yeah.
Okay? So in the UK, it's going to be exclusively available from QVC. So basically, if you're one of our UK watchers that's watching this just to know what's going on, you will be able to get this. It launches tonight on QVC UK. So 9 o'clock tonight, I'm going to be doing the official launch of the Monthly Craft Club as a massive, big, National Craft Month product for QVC UK. On HSN, it's going to be on the show next Tuesday. But the second really important thing I was going to tell you is that it is live right now.
Yes, it is.
So you can go along, you can make that purchase right now. Now, because actually you're purchasing the first item, for all of the monthly shipments will be free to ship to you. This one here, make sure if you are wanting it to be free shipping, that you get $75 worth in your basket today, and then your whole basket will ship for free. Or if it's not today and you put it in tomorrow and you wait until a few of the other items come live. To be honest, we'll let you know what's live from within the show as we go through it, so that if you want to cherry pick your favourite handful of items, you can get them today, get them on order, get them delivered, know that you've got that free shipping. But all of your future shipments will all be free. So I'll explain more to the UK customers that are watching when I get onto QVC tonight. I will tell you it's in the 9 o'clock show tonight on QVC, and I'm about 20 minutes into the show, about 18, 19 minutes into the show. So make sure you're watching QVC tonight. That's for all you UK lot. For all of you US lot, it's live on there now, and I'm going to walk you through it. Please tell me, Ben, everybody is excited as I was hoping they would be.
Oh, there's so many people saying how they're super excited. Kathy's in, she's super excited. Beverly Chester says, awesome deals that I've already found in the booklet. And Beverly also saying, I'm super excited about the new Craft Club. There's loads and loads of comments coming through. Jill B says, this new Craft Club looks absolutely wonderful. And over the moon, says Sandy Priscorn, about the monthly Craft Club enrolment. Have all the previous boxes. Let the journey begin, says Sandy.
So, come on, I'm going to walk you through the journey, okay? So this is the first step. So when you order this today, they are literally ready to ship to you straight away. So you'll be able to order this. Don't have to wait for the show next week, okay? And I'm going to just explain. We have a limited number of enrolments in the subscription. Because we've already had to order it's not a box, shipments 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, we already have had to guesstimate how many people went into that. Well, actually, HSN did. So I know the amount of available opportunities to get into the subscription, and it is actually less than what we had on the other box subscription. For some reason, HSN have looked and said, oh, well, our computer says because it's $29.99 and the auto ship rates like this is how many people are going to enrol. I personally don't think it's enough, and there's nothing I can do about that because they're all at HSN and it's completely exclusive at HSN. So if you want it, this is literally going to be March is your chance. It's supposed to be enrolling all through the month, right through, because it's National Craft Month, but this is your only chance to get in that subscription, okay? Can't labour that point enough, and I can't do anything. If it sells out before you got the subscription, I can't undo that or add you in, okay? I can't say, oh, we'll send you one from our office. All of them are at HSN, okay? Now, this is what comes in your first shipment. So, the new experience is each one of your monthly craft. You asked us to make it in something that was like storageable.
Oh, that's great.
So, each one of these comes with your ring binder holdings on there, okay? Yeah. And it's got this lovely zip wallet, and it's an expandable zip wallet, so that when you first get this, and it's absolutely full of goodies, goodies, the zip wallet expands right up to full capacity to fit all of the goodies in, right? What you'll then find is, as you start to use the bits and pieces, it does narrow down there as well and fit in a little bit smaller.
Yep.
Now, I will tell you, and we'll give you the item number for them, okay? We do have the Craft Club binders. For those of you who want to get all of your stuff organised in the binder, you can. We do have the binder available, so you can buy yourself an extra a binder if you want to put them all in.
Yep.
If you stay in the club, the proposition, we will send you a binder with shipment number 4. So you'll start adding them in. 4 will be when you fill your binder up, so we'll send you a binder for number 4. So that's just if you wanted the extra binder. The details are on the screen. My gut says, by the way, guys, there are of all of the shipments that we have available, we have only 1/5 of that in stock of the binder.
Yeah.
So if all of those of you who are buying a subscription buy a binder, we will be sold out of the binder before we get to the show. Just warning you, we will be restocking. The binder will always be in stock on hsn.com. But they've only got so many for this first launch shipment. They only order so many, guys. We aren't always in control of that. So that's the binder, okay? Come back to the binder in a little bit, right? Let's have a little look at this first shipment.
Yes.
So, in each one, you're going to get the details. So this is going to go nicely in your binder so you can see exactly what it is. You can see exactly what it's going to make. So this month, it's all about making a memory album. By the way, you don't just get the stuff to make one memory album. You can make this over and over and over again because you get all of the tools, but then you're also going to get the details in here of what is coming included. Okay, so it's what's coming included, and it's telling you there. We've got dies, stamps, we've got templates, 10 of the templates in here, construction cardstock, coloured cardstock. We've got seam binding ribbon in this one, die cut topper sheets, we've got a journaling pen, some printed paper, some photo corners and your instruction sheet, okay? Pretty full, guys, pretty full, I'm not going to lie. Now, if I show you this first one, to make this one here, it's all about having these fabulous templates that are going to give you, there is the template that is going to give you the spine on your album, okay? So it's a new size album that we've done. But then not only that, there's 10 templates in this set. So we've got the spine, we've got the little envelope here, we've got the details of the little pages that you might want to put on, you've got this foldable corner, we've got the little pouch that you might want to put in it, you've got little photo areas you might want to draw around, you've also got little caption areas. All of these pieces, they're all available they're all inside the kit, okay? We've also put metal dies in. So what we haven't done is if we put the set in for all the dies, guys, the subscription box will be over $99. So you've got the templates to make the memory box. Then you've got 2 beautiful big page edges. You've got the top C for your tabs. You've got some photo corners in there. We've got a whole pack of photo corners for putting your photos in there. We've included one of our fine liner journaling pens. We've also included a set of the stamps. Now, these are all of the stamps. If I just put this against something white, you'll see that these are all of the stamps to give you all of the sentiments to go with all of the things you'd want to do in your memory album, right? We've then got, just have a little look, we've got some seam binding ribbon, we've got some die cut topper sheets, so some really beautiful die cut florals on here, right?
Wow. Then
we've put some lovely pages, so some printed pages. Let me just show you the massive wodge of card. You've got all of these gorgeous printed papers, right? So designer printed papers on here.
Yeah.
You've then got all of the coloured cardstock that matches in with that in our lovely, you know the quality of our cardstock, right? And then you've also got all of the white construction card for creating this. So that is everything that's included in there. Let me just show you exactly what you will. So this is one of the ones that what we've made. And then I can point out to you everything that's been used. So the edging here is from your die set that you've got there, Ben. The pages have been created from the construction cardstock, which is in the kit. You've got the die cut piece around here from the dies, the photo corners from the dies, the sentiments from the stamps that you've got. It's more than just a project. You would pay $30 just for a project kit to make this once.
Absolutely.
Let alone to have all the tools to make it over and over again.
Yeah.
Look at all, this is the templates that you're going to draw around. This is the little template section that you're going to work around. You've got those lovely die cut florals in here, the lovely photo edges. You've got little mini template to do the miniature envelope, little photo corners in there. What about tags? You've got the tag toppers on all of these as well, Ben. It's gorgeous. Of course, we're going to learn how to make the spine. Oh, learning, that's a really big point, guys. We have education for every one of these.
We do.
So the first video is ready to drop. Craig has done all of the education on this first one, teaching you, it's like a craft-along class, exactly how to do everything that's in here. So it's, you know how Craig's going to be teaching you all of this. But I mean, these little miniature envelopes, aren't they gorgeous? All these little addy bits. Apparently, that education is not supposed to be live until next week, but we are going to put the link in the fans of HSN group straight after the show. In fact, I might get somebody to do it while I'm like, no, I'm not. We're not doing it while I'm live in the show, because then they'll stop watching me and start watching Craig.
That's a good point.
As soon as I finish the show, I personally will put that live for you guys, right? So you're going to have that. So you're going to be able to watch that. You could go and get your order placed as soon as this show finishes in 2 hours, and then you'll be watching the video ready for it to arrive. The whole kit's going to arrive and you're going to have everything, okay? So then here's all the extra little bits. So that is everything that you're going to be, this is what Craig is going to teach you to do, but better than that, everything that you need, the papers, the stamps, the templates, the dies, the pen, the photo corners, the seam binding ribbon, they're all included in this one set. And then what's going to happen is, when you've finished making your first one, you're going to be nice and organised, you're going to put it all back in. This little wallet, they're brilliant. They're made of a really special plastic, right? They've got this full, right round the edge zip to it, Ben, so they're going to be absolutely wonderful to work with. So look at this, I'm going to pop this in here. There's my instructions in here as well. The zip comes, it's not just along the top, it comes right the way around over the two edges as well, right? So you're going to pop the zip around, and then if you get yourself the binder organised, watch this, I'm going to get mine. Oh, don't you go, don't you be on the move, right?
Nearly did me then.
So as it comes, so what you're going to do is, it's a lever arch binder. So your lever arch binder comes in, and we'll say, right, for this lever arch binder, it's going to go into these two sections here. That comes round, and you can put in.
How many can we fit in there, Anne wants to know?
Right, so if they are absolutely cram-packed full, so before you use them, I would probably say about 4.
Okay.
But if you use them and then they go down, then you'd be able to add more into there. So if it's, by the time you get your auto ship number 4 delivered, and we'll send you the first one with them. Let me just take this back out, because this is the one I'm using, right? So by the time you get your 4th one delivered, you'll be ready for the binder, and we'll have sent you the binder in with the 4th one. But I just think it's really nice. Let me just show you one of the empty binders. They're a good size. Well, look at them. They're absolutely massive.
Yeah, they are.
So it's up to you if you want to get yourself organised, and you could write on the side, you know, issues 1 to 4. We've tried to take on board your feedback.
Yes.
So this was the feedback that people had. They want to have some way of storing them. For me, I find this quite good. I'm all right with that on my shelf, and I would write on, you know, number 1, issue 1, issue 2, or whatever, right? But if you want to take it to the next level, you've got that binder as an option as well. Now, do you want me to give everybody a little sneak peek at what's coming up number 2?
Are you allowed to? Well, I mean, as I say, are you allowed to do that? Of course you're allowed to do that.
Probably not. So number 2, by the way, guys, is all about gilding flakes.
Wahoo!
Right? So if we open up issue number 2, what you'll see in here, and this is the thing, it's not following we haven't gone with like cards and envelopes and card making, we've gone with tools and techniques in here. So in here, you've got the special ink pad, you're going to get 3 pots of the gilding flakes in there, you're going to get the sponges that you need, you're going to get the glue pen for doing the writing with it.
Wow.
We've got some lovely stencils to work with. You've got some nice acetate on there. We've got the double, the acetate here, right? We've got, not acetate, double-sided adhesive. We're going to be able to ink up with the glue, the stamps, stamp with them, put our gilding flakes on. We've put you some nice papers in the background there, so that you've got some nice background pieces, so that you could make cards ready to go. But it just shows you, I wanted you to see, there's the glue, by the way. Every month, it's about starting a new craft, learning a new hobby. We're not stuck to that forward. What we always did with the craft club is, it's all about card making. We're going to make so many cards this month, so we would try and include something. Let me just whiz you through a couple of the order ships, so you've got the idea, right? So that first one that I showed you is gilding flakes. There's the memory album. That's the one that's coming now. Next month, you're going to get the gilding flakes, and then you get all the gilding flake details. The one that comes after that is Tricolour Aqua. So you're going to get 3 of our tricolour aqua pens in there. You're also going to get the watermarking pad. I mean, watermarking pad. We're doing full-size things of everything here. You've got a pack of embossing powder in here. You've got some stamps and die-cut sentiments. You've got a spray mister in there. You've got the speciality watercolour cardstock.
Brilliant.
You've got the resist pattern sheets in there. We've put some cards and envelopes to get you started. Number 4, when it comes, by the way, so we're into June now, we'll start on die cutting techniques. So we've got 18 metal dies. So it's well over $30 worth of the metal dies. You've got acrylic stamps, printed papers, cardstock panels, card blanks, envelopes. I'm not going to show you every month. We're going to keep releasing them. So what we'll do is 2 or 3 months ahead, we'll release details of what's coming up. So if you're in the group, if you're in the community, you can see what's coming up. And it might be that you see one and you think, I'm going to miss that month because I don't do a lot of that. But actually, most people love to just collect them. But you've got to remember that if you're in that group, and if you're already, I would suggest going and get to the group. If you're not already in the group that supports the club, it's the same group. We're going to continue the group that supported the last 57 issues of the subscription box. The group will continue. We'll add the new people into the group. The only thing that doesn't continue is your shipment. So if you've been getting the shipments from HSN, because the price has changed, guys, it's a new program. So you need to re-enroll. So let me tell you, 0 people in the world are enrolled in this at the moment. You have got the chance from today. The product is live on HSN right now. The product is live here on QVC UK right now. You can get enrolled. You can get enrolled in that auto ship, and then you're in that ship, and you can stop the auto ship at any time. You can cancel it. You can skip a one, whatever it is. But if you are not in the program, we will not be launching these kits individually. They come out every month. If you're in the program, you've got the chance of the kit every month, but we're not going to be releasing them for sale individually.
Excellent news. I was going to ask you a couple of questions there, but you've answered both of the questions that I was going to ask you. Almost as if you knew. So many lovely comments coming through about this as well. The Craft Club, so exciting, says April. Sherry just says, I've loved all the subscription boxes, so I'm very excited about the new Craft Club. Joanne says, I'm loving this first Craft Club set. And Karen Banyai says, I love, in capital letters, that it comes with its own storage. We do love a bit of storage. That folder looks amazing as well, doesn't it? That binder. And Robin...
Ben, because as I've been putting this in here, I've only shown you half of what's in this kit, right? So this one here, you've also got a pack of die-cut design sheets in there, right? You've also got some double-sided tape in here. You've also got a book that walks you through how to do all these different techniques with your gilding, right? So this is all what's coming in box 2, guys. I wanted you to see what an elevated experience it was from the Craft Club. I think we've done an outstanding job of that Craft Club for the last 57 months, and it's just got better and better. However, you guys are vocal with the feedback that you give us. Brilliant, that's what we want to hear. We have incorporated everything you've asked for to make this club, and I'm going to put this a big bold statement out there, the best craft club in the world in terms of we'll launch brand new techniques in this club. You'll get the first sneak peek looks at everything, but you'll get everything in this amazing wallet. It'll come shipped to you ready, so that we'll go, right, this month we're learning about watercolouring. There's everything you need for watercolouring, or in this case gilding flakes, in this case memory book making. It's just brilliant. The team that have been put together to work on this internally in our business are like next level. We've pulled all of the talent from all across the whole business and had a team work on just developing this based on your feedback, and it's outstanding.
It is, and if you're like Sondra, who says, I've never subscribed to a monthly kit before, wow, boy oh boy, have you waited for a great time to do it. Very excited, says Sondra. Nina loves the compact packaging. Stephanie says, I ordered this yesterday. I was not taking any chances that it wouldn't be available. And Deb Sneary says, you have hit it out of the park for the Craft Club. And Darlene Baumgartner just saying, this Craft Club is going to give me more crafting ideas to try, not just cards. I love it. Now, we're going to give away a voucher here because, of course, we don't want to give away the kit, because if we give it away, you won't be in the auto ship. So we want you all to be involved in that ship. Remember, you can get this right now, so you can jump in and grab it. Do not miss out. Be one of the very first to enroll in the monthly Craft Club. So we're going to give away a voucher. I'm going to give away a $30 voucher. And just to remind you as well, I've been asked to remind that if you are watching and you're not in the US and you do win a prize, prize. We won't send you the prize, but you will get a voucher instead, okay? So just to kind of reiterate that. But this one is a voucher anyway, $30 voucher. And congratulations to Heidi Strobel-Riordan on Facebook, who says, I love making albums. Well, this is going to be right up your street, isn't it? Right up your street. So congratulations, Heidi. You've won a $30 voucher. If you win at any point during the show, that's the email address you need to email and just say, Ben's given me a prize. Can I claim it, please? hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com is the email address. So do not forget to do that. Loads to be excited about. I've just got one item I just want to quickly show you, which is going to be also coming up on Tuesday, just in time for Easter as well. The Botanical Bunny easel card. Absolutely stunning is this. It gives you the ability not only to create these gorgeous shape cards, but so much more as well. Easter will be here before we know it. And look at the kind of things that you can create. You've got your outer die there to be able to create the card shape, and then all of the detail in the die. Plus, it wouldn't be an Easter bunny, would it not, without the Easter eggs? I've even thrown in a little butterfly for you there too. So this is the kind of thing that you're able to create. Look at that. This one as well, just created a beautiful little easel card with just using those little Easter eggs there as a little stopper, which I absolutely love. We've also got here, again, the ability for you just to be able to use it and cut it straight into your cardstock. Again, using all of that detailing there, adding a bit of colour, multi-cutting those Easter eggs to make a really cute little Easter card. And just one more, which I absolutely love. If you're looking for a lovely way to be able to, if you want to be able to create a little Easter box for the kids as well. How cute is that? An easel card on top of the box.
Do you know what I have to say, that Easter bunny, so we've just brought it back in stock in time for Easter.
Yeah.
I did this on QVC Germany a couple of weeks ago, which felt really early for Easter. Oh my word, they went like that.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing like this. So if you know you're going to be making a lot of Easter cards, this is the kit to get.
Absolutely right. And do you know what? You said that, didn't you, when we had the Easter box back along? There's not a lot as far as Easter's concerned in the world of craft. So do snap this one up, that Botanical Bunny easel card. The item number is 792431, and you'll be able to see that at 5 o'clock on Tuesday. By the way, very exciting, just hearing from Nicola that already we've got you guys who are shopping for the craft kit, Sarah, and it is already being shipped. Can you believe that?
Listen, will you let us know in the comments if you've ordered it? I would like to know, and also go into the group for the new craft kit.
Yeah.
Tell everybody, I've got mine ordered, because I'm going to have a look in there tonight. I want to know who's got this, and I want to hear your feedback on it and any questions you've got, because it'll help me before I present it tonight on QVC and next week on HSN to understand what questions. You guys are my guinea pigs, right? So this is always my practice show to find out what people want to know before I do the real big show.
Excellent.
Basically, we're all in this together, guys.
All right. Well, feedback as soon as you can, please, and I'll pass on the comments. Just one that's coming from Connie for now, saying, I think this new craft club is the best thing since sliced bread. So there you are. If you have just joined us, don't forget, download the booklet. All the information you need is right there. Wherever you're watching us, you will find the link right now, but there it is in case you need it. Make sure you download that. Get ahead. You can get a bit of a look at what we're going to be showing you over the course of the next couple of hours and know exactly when to be watching us too. But let us move on from the Botanical Bunny to, well, stepping into spring. What is more spring-like, Sarah, than making beautiful foam flowers?
I know, we've not had a flower forming foam kit on HSN for over a year. So I've put this one together right for spring. Flower forming is one of my favourite crafts that we do. In fact, I'm going to put it out there, it might be the favourite one.
Whoa, okay.
Maybe second favourite after construction on the ultimate.
Yes.
But I absolutely love it. And for those of you that have maybe not tried it before, or you've tried it but you haven't had this kit, it's a brilliant way. What I've done is I've taken our two most popular, whether they are the two flower dies that are the ones that you need to make so many of the different flowers. So a ruffled petal and a heart petal, right? So once you've got a ruffled petal and a heart petal in your armoury, you're pretty much good to go on so many different flower storms. Flower types on there as well. Then the other two things that you need are your stamens for the centre and the actual foam itself, right? So I put in here a collection of all of your spring colours. So you've got some So can you see, we've got the blue. In fact, let me just take these out.
Go
so
on, get them out. Let's have a look.
So you've got all the different colours here, and you get one sheet of each, so you can try everything. So you've got the lilac, you've got the lemons in here, you've got the pinks, you've got the peaches, you've got the lovely blues, you've got just a slightly off-white one in there as well. So all the colours for all the different florals that you need to take you through spring, okay? So what you're going to do, guys, because I was really wanting to focus on showing you how to do the flower forming, okay?
Yeah.
Is you're going to take the dies and you're going to cut out multiple layers of the foam. So I've already done that in the nice bright blue shades. So I've cut out all the colours of the blue foam, and I'm going to see if our lovely George can get me on the close-up.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to do some of this for you and just show you exactly how it works, okay? So, by the way, if you've never done it before, you're going to want this kit that has in the ball tools.
Oh, yes.
And also we have in the, I've just seen we're putting more flower foam and foam and stamens on the screen. I've tried to restock all of the colours that we do, packs of foam and stamens, so that if you like this, you've got the actual flower dies there, you can just change and get the other colours of foam extra, right? So this one here is your flower forming tools, and it gets you the rough flower, which you'll use a lot, as well as the foam in this, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this, might turn it round to the side a little bit because I want you to see when it bubbles up, okay? So, for those of you that haven't seen this is what normal foam would do, just be flat, right? Flower forming foam, as soon as you touch it up against an iron,
Look at that.
can you see it's starting to mould already?
It's like magic.
And then we just take it into here. I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to let it, I was going to say dry, cool.
Cool down,
let it cool into this bud shape, right? So let me just show you. That is what it does once it's been formed versus a flat piece of foam. So this is what you'll be doing with regular foam. This is what this speciality foam does, okay? Let me just show you again. I'm going to take a piece of this and we're just going to hold it. Very hot iron. The trick is to have the iron as hot as it'll go, Ben.
Okay.
And then it reacts really, really quickly.
Right.
So look at that. I've got 2 of these and I'm going to let them cool on the side of my... I'm sorry, I'm putting them out of your shot, aren't I? I'm going to let them cool on there, ready to go. I've got the next size down and I'm going to show, because you get multiple sizes inside your thing, I'm going to show you, let's get the larger head ball tool, how we make a little bit of a cuppy flower, right?
What? A cuppy flower?
Cuppy flower. So this gets nice and hot, right? Drop this onto here.
Yeah.
And then all you're going to do is we're going to pop this in the middle so it forms into like a cup shape. Can you see that? Right? So there's the cuppy flower. And I'm going to do the next little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit cuppy-ish in there as well.
I love all these technical terms.
Oh yeah, you want to see? There must be hours and hours of tutorials on YouTube of me doing flower forming because it's one of my favourite crafts to do, right? And so what you're going to do, you're going to learn all these lovely little techniques, right? I've got the next shape out. I've done it in another colour now. So now I've got a couple of cups. And I've got a couple of bubbles, right? Now I'm going to go down a size in the ball tools and I'm going to put a couple of 3 petal cups right in the middle of my flower. So dropping that right in and let's just get this formed around this into a nice central little cuppy shape. There we go.
Do you tend to make a lot of flowers and then sort of store them away, or do you sort of make and go as you're doing a project?
I do loads of cutting out, so I get all the cutting done, and then I like to do all of the forming, so I get them all formed, and then I sit and assemble them into flowers.
Ah, I see.
So now people are asking, if you don't have an iron, what can you use? Who doesn't have an iron?
Most people have an iron,
Who doesn't have an iron?
Even
I mean, I don't use mine very much at home, but we do have one in the cupboard, you know, just for special occasions or the kids' shirts for school, right? Right.
Me.
Watch this. Let me just get a pokey tool, right?
That's one of the main reasons I wear a waistcoat, you know, because I can't be bothered.
Is that right? You can't be bothered. So watch this. I'm going to go into the middle of this one. And then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and let's get into some of these other bubbles as well.
Yeah.
So go into the next bubbly one down, open this into the next little cuppy one down, then let's get into some of the bubbly ones.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to go into a little bubble, into isn't that flower coming together nicely?
Amazing.
Right, so it looks like a real flower. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your stamens that you've done, right? So you've got some stamens in the pack. You can colour them any colour with any of your pens, right? So I've put some little stamens together with a little bit of wire, and I'm just going to feed them through into that hole that I've just, can you see that I just made there? So I'm going to feed them all the way through. There's my little flower.
That's gorgeous.
And that is ready to go on the front of a card. Isn't that just incredible?
Yeah.
Right? And how easy was that to do? You watch me right from the beginning. Now, that's if you do cups and bubbles, right? This one is all cups, but done with the ruffled edge flower instead.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
These are a couple of bubbles, but just put around a little bit of wire instead to make some little rosebuds.
That's brilliant.
This one is where you ruffle some of the flowers on that paper ruffler with a few of the different colours.
Yeah.
And it just shows you when I add all of those onto a card. How gorgeous is that looking?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But also, I guess you can use them as decor pieces, almost as like little bracelets you could make with the flowers, couldn't you?
Yes, hairbands I've done before.
Yeah.
I've decorated a mirror before.
Oh, wow.
I've done, you know what you have on weddings, the little...
Oh, the little buttonholes?
Buttonholes. I've done buttonholes with these before. But whether you're just doing them to embellish your cards, or you're doing some 3D projects, or you're wanting to take it to that next level, they all work beautifully well.
Yeah.
And bear in mind, this is like a starter kit. It's a brilliant set because it's got all your different colours of foam, which, by the way, you can also ink up with your ink pads if you want to recolour them a little bit more. But you get the 2 different types of flowers, all the colours of foam and all of the stamens. So it's brilliant if you're a complete beginner. It's just a fantastic way to get into this. If you're getting into it and you love it, please go and have a little look on the website. We'll put the details on the screen there, the extras. I'll try and pop the details back on the side of the screen for the other colours of the flower forming foam.
Yeah.
Because you can go and pick up the other flowers, the other foam and the other stamens we've got. There you go. Those are the more vivid, bright colours and a pack of the whites on there. So it just shows you exactly where you can be taking this and how you can totally get it. Look at this. Here's a little hair comb. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
how gorgeous is that?
Little hair grip.
Little hair comb. Might wear that on the show.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? There you go. So that's flower forming foam, guys.
Love that so much. I was thinking about really getting into flower forming, says Michelle Litz for you. Well, you absolutely need to. Making flowers is addicting, says Laurie. Once it starts, you just can't stop. And For Holidays Designs, Jen says, I'm wondering just how many people watching called off from work or are sneaking to watch. Wise decision, all of you. Do let me know if you are having a little bit of a sneaky watch when you should be working. Always love to know. I won't dob you in, honest. I love flower forming, says Christine. It makes your card so elegant. It does. Love the flower forming. Crafter's Companion has the best foam to use to make beautiful florals, says Beverly. And Terry Tom Anderson, hello Terry, says flower forming is my favourite of all time. And Corinne particularly has taught me so many techniques. Hayley loves the flower forming kit. And Heidi says, I love doing the flower forming. I always get a wow when the card or box is delivered. And Christina Alfonso says, I think this needs to be renamed Magic Foam.
I'll take that.
It does create a lot of magic. And we're going to give away that kit as well. So well done to, on YouTube, for their comment of love the colours for the foam flowers, Mr. Simmons 333. Mr. Simmons 333, congratulations, you've just won that kit. Email HSN prizes at crafterscompanion.com and we will get that sent out to you, no problemo. Quick little mention from me in the fact that, oh boy, I feel like we have not seen the hummingbird collection in absolute ages because it was so super popular. We've managed to pop together a small collection of the Nature's Garden hummingbird collection, just popping on the side of the screen as well if you want more of the 12 by 12 paper pads. But within the small collection, we know Christine Mahoney is watching, so just be careful because these will get snapped up very quickly indeed. But in the small kit, you will get one of the beautiful hummingbird 12 by 12 paper pads. We know that you want more, so get the small collection and then add more of these paper pads into your cart as well. Remember, the more you spend, that $75 free shipping is absolutely incredible. And do you know what? I feel like I must have been away when we launched this because I feel like I've only seen this pad like once or twice. Yeah, it is absolutely stunning. The colours are amazing. The artwork, again, is absolutely beautiful. And the depth of detail that you get within the papers is quite simply stunning. Please jump in and grab this. I mean, look at the colours of the hummingbirds. That is almost like a work of art that you just want to get like a frame for and stick it on the wall. I mean, again, our team have absolutely smashed it out of the park. Yes, maybe you do need one pad for crafting, one pad for just sticking it all up on your wall and creating a beautiful hummingbird theme in your bedroom or lounge, wherever it might be. But that is one of the items that you're going to get within that kit. 36 double-sided sheets you're going to get, of course, in your paper pad. And then alongside that, 2 of the hardware elements. So you've got that beautiful botanical wreath, which is stunning. And then you've got the stamp and die set, which is that sweet hummingbird. And again, just to kind of show you the beautiful things that you can create, you know, using your papers to create boxes. And then again, we've stamped and cut out that beautiful hummingbird there just to adorn the front of that one. Very quickly, just show you that beautiful wreath again, just done onto a double Dutch card there, which I think looks absolutely stunning. I know, look at me. And then this one of my favourite card types, the little TP card, again, using the papers and multi-cutting out that beautiful hummingbird, again, just to adorn the front of that card. Small collection, you'll see at 5 o'clock on Tuesday. And of course, details there if you want more of those paper pads, 831655. But do not hang around, because again, I can imagine that those are going to absolutely fly. Kathy just saying that hummingbird collection is absolutely beautiful, and Beth saying no one has papers as gorgeous as Crafter's Companion. Best papers hands down.
Talking about beautiful,
yeah,
you'll see what I did there. I don't know if you noticed, last HSN show we did something that we hardly ever do, which you're seeing we do get, is we brought the beautiful collection back from Nature's Garden because it was sold out before it got proper airtime. It aired in Adam's show at 11 o'clock and was a complete sellout in 7 minutes. 8 minutes, Nicola's telling me. 8 minutes. Don't think it quite ticked over to the 8, right? Same with the hummingbird. It was incredibly popular. They've had us put together a small kit to bring back. That's going to be on in the 5 o'clock show. Chances are it will not make its full airing though, guys, just to warn you.
Yeah, absolutely. So see things you want, get in and get shopping for them. Mary Practice says, I love the hummingbirds. I missed the paper the first time. I hope I don't miss it this time. Well, don't miss it. Grab it with both hands. Just get in and grab it. Christina Alfonso just saying, I love the colour palette of this collection. Now, again, for those of you that like quick, beautiful but stunning cards, maybe it's a card kit that you need. And honestly, I think this next kit you're going to see, one of the best card kits I've ever seen, Sarah.
It's so different to anything we've done before and absolutely brilliant. Look at this, okay? So it's all about bringing the outside of the card in, and it's about building a scene. So this one here, for example, you've got the wardrobe, but you open up and inside the wardrobe is the inside of the card.
That's incredible.
Right? And everything you need, it's all a printed card kit, everything comes included in the card. It's the same here, home sweet home, and you come into the front door of the house and you've got that gorgeous little cat inside the little house. Welcome into the house. And you can either put that inside the card or you can put that inside and layer up the card, however you want to do it. Each one of these you make, look at these sweet treats. They're just really different and really unique, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the designs and then I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to put one of these cards together, okay?
Oh, nice.
So, here we go. You've got, here is the one that you saw with the cat, right? So there is the design where you've got the door. You'll see on the front door of the card, the door opens, you can put the inside, you can put this inside. This, by the way, is the front panel of the card, right? Then when we open this, the inside can go inside the card, it can just go inside there. You've got all the decoupage pieces. Same with this one here. So this one here, the front of the card, you've actually got the little wardrobe, but we've got a separate wardrobe that can decoupage on top of it. You've got a one that's in the greenhouse that we're going to be decoupaging into. Then we're into the wardrobe.
Yep.
And this is the one where the wardrobe doors are going to open when you put, it's got the little score lines in, so you're going to fold those back. By the way, guys, all of these are die cut. So these are really easy to just die cut. Pop the little bits out the die cut and you can build the pieces up. Yeah. And the last one you've got is that lovely little patisserie that you saw with all the layers on the little patisserie, and you can add them onto the shelves in there if you want to. And you've even got little sentiments and whatnot. So just to show you how it all works, okay? Oh, by the way, you get the cards and envelopes.
Of course.
Right? So you get the 20 cards and envelopes to start. So this whole kit is going to be everything you need to make all 20 of the cards, even the matching envelopes to go with it. So look what I've done, right? I've started off with the card. So the card's just folded in half, but actually, because I want to open and see inside, I've just cut a square in the centre of here because we're going to see inside the card. So here is the one with the wardrobe on, Ben.
Yeah.
I've just cut the square out and I'm going to fold these back and just burnish the edges of the wardrobe in there. Okay. So nice and simple to do. You just go on, let's have a little look. Whoever's got me this ready, they've even put me some, I was going to do a bit of sticking.
Wow,
Liam and Brent have got me these ready.
Service, isn't it?
Put me some double-sided tape on the edge ready to go.
Brent's just taking a bow behind the scenes there.
Oh, there he is, right? So we're going to go over the front of here. You're going to pop this whole thing together. And then we need something inside the wardrobe. So here, presto, we've actually got the inside of the wardrobe, which we'll just position in there. So look what I'm doing. I'm positioning it while the doors are open.
Oh, nice.
Then I know it's going in exactly the right place. Yep. Now, what do we want to put in the wardrobe? Well, you could put in the little dress. Yeah. So we can just, again, you've got the little bit that the dress can sit on there if you want, on one of the hangers. Not only have you got the dress, but you've got like a little top that could hang on there, or you've got some little foam pads that you might want to add onto here like this. How good's that? How awesome is that there, Ben?
So cool.
And then you've just got a couple we've got like Fashion Queen on here. We've got all these little bits that'll just help you finish off. Now, I'm just going nice and super quick for a love. Oh, should we get some shoes on? Should we put some shoes in the wardrobe, Ben?
Do you think to keep shoes in the wardrobe?
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
Oh, I keep my fancy shoes in the wardrobe.
Oh, do you? Oh.
Yes, I do. But I can put the shoes in the wardrobe.
I ain't got any fancy shoes, that's why I don't put them in the wardrobe.
Oh, well, there you go. I could put some inside, though, couldn't I?
Oh, yeah?
I could put some on the inside here like this. That's the different piece. Let's have a little look. Might put some shoes down this side. And then I've got a nice little hat on here as well. And all of these, you're literally just popping the pieces out, Ben. Yeah. And adding them. I mean, it's just quick. It's easy.
Couldn't be easier.
It's cute. But those of you who are wanting to do some nice, simple, quick, easy card making, this is the kit to do it with, right? Because then you're going to pull an envelope out and the card is in the envelope ready to go. Now, those of you who make and sell for charity, this is the sort of kit where you can buy it and then get 3 times your money back selling your cards ready done. Easily 3 times your money back. Or if you're wanting something to do with the grandkids, maybe or the kids over the holidays, this is something that even kids could do. My kids will be able to do this. So no matter what it is, it's nice and easy. Right, these are going to be brilliant. You're going to absolutely love them, and they will be on the 5 o'clock show if they make it to the show. I must just explain, there's been a bit of a problem at HSN since they launched the $75 shipping. The problem is everybody's ordering everything before the show, and we're having items that might now not make it to the airings. So I think this is why we've pulled our preview even further forward, Ben, because I think it's more important than ever that if you're seeing something you like, once it goes live, that's at the price it's going to be at on the show. If for any reason it drops on the show day, then you can always ring up and get a refund. But if you want to guarantee that you've got it, as long as you've got $75 within your basket, the whole basket will ship for free. And I don't think HSN had remotely anticipated what that would do for our craft consumer. It's been revolutionary, guys, hasn't it? Really has. Yeah, absolutely right. And I'm just hearing numbers of people who are shopping right now, particularly for that monthly. I told them to wait until we'd finished. Oh, well, they're not. They're not, Sara. I mean, normally people listen to you, but they have not listened this time. Congratulations to the hundreds of you who are already grabbing that. Well done. Thank you also for all the lovely comments coming through. These builder scenes look so much fun, says Carol D. And Michael Liverett saying, I love the concept of the builder theme card kit. Great. Brilliant for beginners as well, and also brilliant for those of you who perhaps, you've been crafting a while, but you need quicker, easier cards. These are great. Hayley says, I absolutely love the card kit. Certainly my favourite one so far. And Kimberly says, excellent idea. When you need a quick card for a variety of occasions, and you've got that, haven't you, with all of those different scenes within that kit. I'm going to give it away because that's the kind of guy I am. Congratulations on Facebook for their comment of, I love these kits. They are great to put together and have on hand for a quick card when you don't have time to make one. That was Peggy Brown that said that. That was well done, Peggy Brown. Congratulations, you've won that card kit. Claim yours. Just email us hsnprices@crafterscompanion.com. Wow, what a show this has been so far. If you haven't yet downloaded your booklet, you can get it wherever you're watching us right now. You'll find the link in the comments. But this is what it will look like when you download it. Look at that smiley, cheery face on the front of your Crafter's Companion show guide, your guide to what's on. So let's have a little bit of a look inside this and open this one up. Oh. My screen's not working. Oh, well, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I was looking forward to getting the swiping TV back. Oh, we're going to try again. There we go. Satellite delay.
Must be my, it must be my, I've got a wonky finger, that's what it is. But look at this, on that front page there, you've got a beautiful picture of what you're going to be making with the first edition of your monthly craft kit. Lovely welcome in here from Sara as well, telling you a little bit more, telling you and reminding you about the shipping details, of course, as well. $5.95 for orders under $74.99. Anything over that, of course, you've got your free shipping with that as well. And it also tells you more about what's coming up. Shall we have a look at the next page then? Let's have a little look through here and have a look what comes on the next page. There we go. So it tells you exactly where to watch and shop. These are the show times, okay? So 1 p.m, 5 p.m, and 11 p.m. The 5 p.m. and the 11 p.m. are dedicated shows to us. And then, of course, details here. Always nice to have a little bit of a look at this because you can join us on our Facebook and indeed Instagram pages and share the chat, share the comments, share the inspiration with everybody else who watches us on HSN as well. And if I just flick over one more page for you, you can see that this is the start, and there's actually quite a few pages explaining all about the brand new Craft Club. Lots and lots of inspiration in there for you, and we'll have another look at that later on. But get yours. You can flick through, you can read more about all of the products that are coming up and also get some inspiration in there too. But let us move on because we've got lots to get through over the course of the next hour or so. And this next launch, I think you're going to absolutely love. If you love putting your sentiments at the forefront of a project, then this next kit is going to be absolutely right up your street, Sara, isn't it?
You know, sometimes we just absolutely nail it on design. This is one of them times where we have just absolutely nailed it on design, Ben, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even going to tell you that, oh, you need to have this because it's really clever or anything. It's not. It just looks brilliant, right? So it's die sets, and each die set you get the a large die for the main word and a small die for the second word. So that's the happy birthday die, Ben. And how it comes, it's designed so that the happy can be a cut in, right? Which is how you get that really brilliant effect, in this case, to do the shaker card. So you've got the happy that can be a cut in and the letters that cut out really beautifully. And then the birthday is that lovely handwritten font across the bottom. So you've got your happy birthday in there, but look at this. How fabulous is this project here?
That's amazing.
This is one of Nicole's, and I just think that looks outstanding. So she's done the happy all over the background. The black on black looks brilliant, but then she's done one where this is cut in and then paper pieced into the front and added the birthday. Is that or is that not the trendiest card you've seen?
I absolutely love it.
Right? And then thank you. Thank you is the next one that you've got. So you've got happy birthday. You've got thank you in there, and this has been shadowed in black, which I just think looks fantastic. Shaker cards, these are brilliant for, guys, right? So we've got the thank you. You've got hugs and kisses. I just think it's lovely. Hugs and kisses on there, right? There is another one of the hugs and kisses, Ben. This time it's been done, look at this, with a little stopper on there.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that so lovely? And this has been paper pieced. People are getting very excited about this in the comments, and it's available now, Ben.
Yes.
How fabulous is this little gift bag with the hugs? Now this is a cut-in, three-dimensional piece on there as well, right? And then the last one you've got is Hello Friend.
Oh,
I just think the sentiments on it are absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
And the idea, I'm going to try and show you all, in fact, I'm not going to try, I'm going to show you all these cards because every one of these cards is absolutely outstanding, right? Now, all I'm going to say is you're going to need to watch. I'm going to try and get you the details of when we've got more. I've left my big sheet over there, Ben.
What do you need to know?
I want to just tell everybody when they're going to be able to watch the more shows with these on.
Oh, okay.
He's coming.
Oh, they're just only on HSN.
These are only available on HSN.
Only on HSN.
Okay, we really need to tell people that is what I was wondering. I just couldn't remember because I didn't have my sheet. These are only available on HSN, guys, right, at the moment. So I'm not saying there is no date. There has been none of these ordered into the UK, which means these will not be featured on Crafters TV. So those of you who are just waiting to say, oh, I'll wait and watch the show when they come on Crafters TV, these have not been ordered in for Crafters TV. They've only been ordered for HSN. So if you want them, you're going to have to jump on and get them. Oh, look at this one. Oh, that is that white on white.
White on white, yeah.
Isn't it just so classy?
Happy.
Right? Now, I am supposed to be doing a little demo with this as well, Ben. So, but I'm so desperate. Look at this. How gorgeous is that with the little bits in the background?
Yeah.
I'm still going through all of them. Simple, but incredibly effective.
Yeah.
And that again is cut in. And then this is cut in, and then but I'm rubbing my finger over because can you see it's flat? because it's cut in and paper pieced back in, so it really
on trend.
lends itself well. Oh, this is trendy.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Do you know, I have to just say, I absolutely love how trendy all of these are. This one here, look at this. Twisted easel with the hello and then the friend. Every one of these just looks so different, doesn't it, Ben?
Absolutely, yeah. You've so many different ways to be able to use them. Look at that again, just creating like a different background and cutting it out in black and popping it on. Happy birthday. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses. There's another really brilliant. I love the colour on the black background.
Everyone, Ben said, that's brilliant. I love that one. I love that one.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh, a little bit more stripped back, that one, isn't it?
It is a little bit more. Do you know, they're just very
Classy.
different. Really,
That's
yes. Nice. That one. I'm all about that one. In fact, I've been all about all of them, Ben, if I'm being totally honest. I've been all about all of them. There you go. Oh, with the glitter, the mirror card in there as well. Yeah. Right, let me get going. I just want to show you all a quick card, right?
Which one are you going to use?
Right, okay, so let me just start first of all. Now, I've done an easel card, right? So what I've got is I've got a 6x6. You're going to fold the base of your 6x6 up, and this is going to go on the front to make that easel card. Yep. So once you get to that stage, you can take the hello die and you can actually cut it through, right? But you would need to cut it through cut it through the middle of here, right? And if you do that, I've got one here, just for speed's sake, since I've talked to you, but you see that cuts in like that. Yep. When you lift that out, it's cut through the 2 layers of the hello, right? Cool. So we then get the hello card where the hello is standing up to you, right? So I've got my hello card, and then all I've got is a little bit of a frame. Oh, whoever's took the backs off me foam pads, they've folded these over and it doesn't stick. I'll have to teach Brent that later.
What's happened?
He just stuck me foam pads over and bless it. He's trying to help. He knows I go at the pace of knots on these shows, and he's trying to get us all prepped, ready to go. Right, so there's my hello there, right? And then if you die cut the friend onto a little bit of black cardstock, right? I've got that there. I'm going to take my friend and I'm just going to add friend on the bottom, right? Very nice. So that is one way to start and use it, right? But then if I take this piece on the back, and I'm just going to use a little bit of double-sided tape from my tape pens, pop this down on the background here. I love these papers. Right, then all I've got is, I've got a piece of the black, and I've just, well, I haven't, but lovely Brent has made a start. Look, I kind of get the backs off these foam pads. Oh, well, whilst you're picking, there's a few lovely comments coming through. Beth just saying, when I think I have it all, you guys prove me wrong. And Kathy Meyer says, I love the big words. Hubby says that I won't need my glasses. Lol. I mean, that's one way to look at it. That is one way to look at it, absolutely. Oh, so now you're just piecing back in? Yeah, I'm not even piecing back in. They're just all cut. So I've cut the letters for hello, and I've done one in one in mirror card, and then one in the matte black. And I'm just popping the hello on, and the trick is, you see, you have hello, and then let me just pop these down on the bottom corner here as well, while I've got all my little sticky bits all sticky ready to go. Yeah. You know it's a big HSN show when we're trying to craft at the pace of knots here. I know, absolutely. Right. That on the corner. But what I am going to do is I've got the friend as well, and the idea is that the friend will go right across the middle of the hello. So look at that. It's just lovely, effective cards. Yeah. But I just want, there's a couple of different techniques on there I wanted to show you, just to show you quite where you could be taking these. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. And do you know what? It's one of those collections, isn't it, that you can use for all occasions, for everybody, for kids, for adults, for whoever it might be. They are absolutely brilliant. Large word dies, so clever you can make a simple or ornate card that lets someone know you're thinking of them, says Sandy. And Michael's saying, great sentiment, and I love large sentiments for a bold statement card. Stunning cards with the word dice, says Deb. Are these available now, did we say? Oh, they're there. They're there. You might want to jump in and grab them. Item number is on your screen. Just in my ear, they're going, try not to buy them all before we air. If you do, you're going to be in trouble off Mr. Freeman, because they want to be big saved for the 11 o'clock hour. Well, don't want to be in trouble off Mr. Freeman, do we? You'll be in trouble off Mr. Freeman.
Mr. Moseby didn't tell you to do it. Mr. Moseby didn't tell you to do it, but apparently I'm hearing that Mr. Freeman does have a secret item.
He does. He's absolutely insisted on it because last time I previewed his secret item and it wasn't a secret, and then we had a problem with stock. So now there is absolutely a top secret item coming up in that 11 o'clock hour, so you must tune in for that one. But to be honest, most of the other stuff is available on the website now.
So, fire away. I'm going to give those away, those large word dice. Congratulations to Patricia Raffalower on YouTube. It says, ooh, I love these. They're awesome. I can't wait to have them. Well, now you've got them, Patricia. Many congratulations. HSN prizes at crafterscompanion.com is the email address to claim your prize. Very exciting. In just a few moments' time, we have got a 5 in 5 for you, which we have never done before on one of these preview shows. Just before that, also coming up on the craft day, we've got the return of the Spectrum Noir metallic flip markers. Now you've got the 2 different colours here. You've got these in your Cosmic Wonder and your Natural World as well. And these really are, these are witchcraft, right? They're filled with a special hybrid metallic ink. So basically what you get is, depending on what sort of colour cardstock you put them down on, depending on the way that the light catches these, you get a completely different look. Don't ask me how these work because I don't really know, to be honest with you, but they create such a cool effect. So whether you're using these for creating your backgrounds with, whether you're doing these for your lettering, just a bit of embellishments for your journals, these really are an absolute must-have. That is the one set you're getting with the comment. You've got Nebula, Eclipse, Cosmos, Galaxy and Luna. How fantastic do those look? And then your Natural World, again, take a look at this. The sunset is incredible. Nicola's just gone rainforest. Woo! Look at the...
It is like a rainforest though, isn't it? It makes you feel like that. And I like the prairie in that one.
Oh, the prairie. Look at that. If I just give that a look at the different colours. And the marine there as well. Very sort of mermaidial, isn't it? If that's even a word. And the reef there as well.
You made that word up.
Have I?
Mermaidial.
Mermaidial?
Yeah.
It's a great word, though, I think. And again, just to kind of show you the sort of things you can use these on, whether you are just kind of using them for a bit of lettering on your cards, or even going completely whole hog here. Look at that beautiful floral spray. That one using the sunset, the prairie, and the moonlight as well. As I said, don't ask me how these work. Just know that they do work, and they create such a wonderful effect. And you can grab both of these sets right now. 786962 is the item number for those beautiful flip pens. Absolutely stunning. Right. If you haven't yet got your booklet, make sure you grab it. Very exciting that I'm going over now to join Sara at the craft desk, because for the first time on an HSN preview show, we're doing a 5 in 5, Sara.
I know, well, what I decided was, get yourself over here.
Right,
you can come and stand here, by the way. I've decided you can stay on my left. So what we've decided is, you know how we did a show in February, which was not a preview show, but we did like an HSN show, but from here, just on Facebook and YouTube. You guys absolutely loved it. We had a 5 in 5. Well, they've planned 5 in 5s in our shows, and I said, well, why can't we do a 5 in 5 in the preview show?
Why not?
So we've arranged with the buyers 5 items on immense clearance price.
Right.
But the problem is limited quantities on all of them.
Right.
So this first item here, as we went to air, there were 317 left, and that was it.
Right.
So I'm being totally honest. Now, it's different to when we're on Crafters TV, and we've got a few hundred of you watching.
Yeah.
Like on HSN, there are thousands and thousands of people watching. So if you want one of these guys today, you've got to kind of get in and get it today, because I can't guarantee that the stock's going to last.
All right. So we're going to be very strict on this as well, because last time we did this, well, you managed to do it, because normally you
I was really good.
You were, but previous times you take ages, and then you...
No, it's a minute.
I know.
It's a minute on each item.
Yeah, and I'm going to be very, very strict.
And then you can tell me to shut it.
All right, so can I actually tell you to shut it?
Well, you can try. See what happens.
So we're going to get a clock up on the screen for you. You will have 1 minute on each item, 5 items to go through. So let's get that clock up on the screen, please, George of the joystick. And as soon as the clock comes up, it will go. So are you ready, Sara?
I'm ready.
Okay, your time starts now.
Right, so this is the dream of summer ornament die. So who has this? Who has the dangling ornaments, right? We did an extra accessory kit to put you the dangling bits that go in the centre. So you can have the ones that do the little champagne glasses in the centre. You have the ones that have the little daisies in the centre. But the collection...
40 seconds.
Now, bear in mind, it doesn't do the outer piece. If you want the outer piece, that is item number 791859.
Right.
However, if you have the outer piece and you just want the danglers, this is the set of danglers, guys.
Okay.
So can you see, you get the champagne... Oh, I'm moving the wrong way. You get the champagne glass dangler. You then also get the floral dangler. You get the little umbrella to add on. You get the little flowers to add. And actually, if you're just doing pop-out cards, Ben, with hangers in the middle, they'd be fabulous. Now, look at this. $8.37.
10.
That's all you're paying, $8.37. Now, it says 5 Flex. I don't know if it's on 5 Flex today. Might only be on 3 Flex today.
4,
and 5 Flex if you wait and get it on Craft Day.
2,
but I don't think it'll be there on Craft Day.
Right, move on. Next item. What's the next item? She's in.
She's in.
Clock going.
Boom.
Go. Just set it going. There we go.
Yeah, well, you might have to help.
Okay. The rocker cards.
Yay,
Go on, get them on
right.
there.
So, oh, yes. Now, you can do 20 cards with the kit, 1957, right? So, everything you need to do 20 cards, including the 20 envelopes that come in with it, right?
Yeah.
And again, I'm going to give you an exact count on
38
these. Oh my word, they only had 360 of these.
Wow, okay.
Right? So bear in mind, the items that we've been given, that we've been allowed to do on this Facebook Live, is ones that wouldn't have had enough stock to make it onto air
25
if
seconds.
we did a full HSN show. So everything you're going to do, you're going to pop the elements out. Each sheet comes with all the pieces in that you need. You're going to pop them out. It makes the rocking card. So there's the bit that makes the actual
15.
card itself, and then all the bits that go on the rocker. All I'm going to say is, if you want to multi-order these, we do not have these anywhere else, right? 1957
4,
does 20 cards,
3,
but so to
2,
less than $1 a card,
1.
and you're probably going to want to get, what, how many sets of them? 2 or 3 sets of them?
Absolutely. Trifold aperture, stamp and die sets. This next one here.
Ooh,
Okay, here
right.
we go. Start the clock, George.
Oh, straight in. Is this a choice of? You can get the other choice out. Right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so choice of. Oh,
Yep.
we've lost this off
You've
the end.
got bunny butterfly elephant is your first
Let me
one.
just show you these, right? So I've got the bunny butterfly elephant.
Yep.
So this is where it's going to give you the aperture and then the 3 bits that come into it. So can you see you've got the butterflies and then you go into the butterfly detail in the centre. It's the same here when you get to the little bunnies.
Yep.
And you've got the bunny looking in, the bunny looking out, and then the little detail in the centre.
30 seconds.
Go on.
Owl, cat, dog.
Oh, thank you. I thought you were going to show them there. The dogs,
not my 5
this
in
is
5,
my
is it?
favourite. So that's very true. The owl, cat, dog. The little dogs are absolutely probably the most popular ones.
Like
but
a
this
comic
one you
book.
get the dogs and the cats in. It's $16
Yep.
for all 3.
Incredible.
Right? So all 3, and you've just got to choose
10
owl,
seconds.
cat, dog, or what was the other one called?
It was bunny, butterfly, elephant.
Bunny, butterfly, elephant.
5
He's the
seconds.
owl, by the way. I've got 5 seconds to show you that
4,
little owl.
3,
You've got all of them in there.
2, 1. Time's up on that one. She's doing great. Next, the filigree butterfly and grande entrance.
Edges.
Edges, yeah.
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 You said edgents.
Is that... entrance. Did I say edges?
entrance?
Oh, entrance.
Right.
Go,
okay.
George.
So the idea is these are double-sided dies where you're going to cut the top onto one, the bottom onto the other, and they're going to meet. So, for example, here is your grande entrance.
Oh, that's
So one side of the
incredible.
die cuts one edge, one side of the die cuts the other edge, and they're going to meet in the middle. I just have to say, when we launched these, I thought this was the cleverest use of double-sided dies. Now, bear in mind, you don't cut both sides at once.
No.
It's the fact that you've got the same design because you need the opposite of it, top and bottom.
See.
Look at this paper piece with the roses in the middle.
30 seconds.
Is this or is this not the most incredible dice that you've seen? Now, it's a 2-pack. So one is the grande entrance and the other is the incredible butterfly. There is the butterfly. Isn't it? Look.
That's amazing.
Have you not seen these before?
I've never, ever seen these before.
Ben, they are next level.
15
There is
seconds.
the butterfly here.
Wish you had longer.
Can I say we're limited on these as well? Everything's limited.
10.
If it's been featured in this, it's because we don't have an endless amount of them left. You get both of the sets.
5.
$27.45 should be $43.
1. Time is up. Last one, set of 2 bamboo travel cups.
Oh,
These are immense. Start the clock.
$9.95 for both of them, guys, right? So you can have one for you,
Oh, thank you.
one for a friend, right?
Amazing.
It's the last of these of stock that we've got. We brought loads of these in. They all come with this little, what do you call it?
Like a finger guard, isn't it? I
Yeah,
suppose?
it's just to protect your hands.
Yeah.
So you get one that's the lovely silicone sleeves,
All right.
apparently the official word for it. So you get one that's the lovely floral, so it might be this This one's yours. And then if I try to give me hubby a one with purple florals on, I'm not sure
not
he would
really into
appreciate
florals,
it.
no.
But he's got the matching one, and this is brilliant because you could draw on it.
Oh, decorate your own mug.
Yes, if you want to decorate your own mug, get them metallic flip pens out.
Yes.
They're going to look
Flipping
immense.
brilliant.
Do a little bit of doodling on there.
Yeah.
You can draw around
15
it.
seconds.
And they've all got that lovely, it's like the ceramic feel to it, and then you've got that lovely silicone on the top.
10 seconds.
So, yes, you get two sets in there, and again, it's £9.95 for two, and if you want to buy multiples of them, guys, you are more than welcome.
1. Smashed it, Sarah!
I'm nailing that into a minute, and that's very unlike me to be able to just talk for a minute.
Give me a boom. I'm going to go over there quickly. Actually, no, you're going, aren't you? I'll stay here.
I'll go over there. You stay.
I'll stay here. That was fun, wasn't it? 5 and 5 on the preview show, says Christina Alfonso. Excited to see that. Wasn't it getting good now as well with the old 5 and 5s, keeping it in time and everything? Dad says, I wasn't going to buy today, just looking. Yeah, right, who am I kidding? These are in my cart along with the craft kit. Patty, loving my new word, mermaidial. It is a good word, that. Put that in the dictionary. Just ordered the monthly craft club on HSN, says Denise. Cannot wait to get it. They are selling like hotcakes. Very busy for those. Love Sarah's clean sweep, says Nan. Rupert, you two are an absolute hoot. And Christina says, I love it when Ben and Sarah work side by side. Never seen the double-sided gatefold, says Lakieta. Oh, my word. And Lisa says, I love the cups. They go to my office every day. Deb says, what an amazing 5 and 5. Do get those quickly, though, as we said, because the stock levels on those are quite small. So jump in if you've seen anything that you like in that 5 and 5. Get it quickly. Now, let us have a look at something else brand new, which I think you're going to absolutely love. Corner punches. We have a selection of different corner punches for you right here, and these are absolutely brilliant if you're looking for an easy way to be able to kind of just add that sort of finishing touch to your project, whether it be card, box, whatever it might be, that I think you're going to absolutely love these corner punches. We'll have a look at them in just a second. Oh, by the way, Patricia, thank you so much. You were the last winner of the large word dies, and you say, thank you, everyone. My first time ever winning anything. Oh, that is lovely. You say, it's the first time I've watched live. We usually do this on a Sunday. I'm always working, so this was a really good surprise. Thank you, Ben. Well, Patricia, you are more than welcome. And hopefully you, watching out there right now, could be our next winner in just a few moments' time. Keep commenting. The more you comment, the more chances you've got of winning one of the items that we are previewing. Next up, as we said, these corner punches, Sarah.
Yes, you are definitely going to want to be trying to win these, or tune in to see them at 11 o'clock with Adam Freeman. This is one of our big safe balls. First time we've done this. Now, if you remember, we did a lovely tag punch, Ben, not long ago. People came out in their droves saying, please, could you do a corner punch, right? So we've done a corner punch. Okay. So to me, a corner punch is just a straightforward corner rounder. So when you want to do a corner rounder, you can do different sizes. So we started with this, and then once we started working with the corner punch factory, there's the 3-in-1 corner punch at the bottom, I got a bit carried away, and we've developed loads of corner punches.
Right.
So let me show you, for those of you that don't know, a corner punch, guys, is where you're going to take a random plain piece of card like this. We're going to go into the corner and punch, and you're going to get a rounded and a lovely detail in the corner. So I'm going to do that on all 4 sides here. This is crafting. This is where I started out crafting like this, Ben. Corner punches were huge when I started crafting.
Wow, okay.
And then they just seem to have, you know, not been around the last few years.
Yeah.
And then look at that. How fabulous does that look? So there's a lovely background. Let's have a little look. Should we try a different one? Oh, yes. So that is your hearts one.
Okay.
Look at this one here. I'm going to go with the, this is if you want to put a photo in, right? So if I put this one in here, you're probably looking and going, oh, I don't really understand what that's for. However, if I do all 4 sides, then I can get my photograph, right? And my little photograph could go into the corners like this.
That'd be your memory albums.
And actually, would be great for your memory albums. What if you wanted your photo corner to be a little bit more special? You've got that corner rounder, and I can go, right, let's round the edges of my photo here. And you've just got the little photo rounder, little corner rounder, which is brilliant for your little photographs like that.
Oh, cute.
Let's have a look, I'll go right in with that one. And that does, you've got different sizes, so that's your small size. You've got a medium and you've got a large size there. So if you want to go with a bigger round, rounding.
Yeah.
You just put it in there and go onto the bigger rounder like that. So you've got your photo corners, and we can pop them into the back of this one, which I think just looks super cute, right? I had loads in this demonstration I wanted to show you, right? So there's a lovely little photo, rounded piece there.
Very nice.
What if you wanted to do like a little panel to go on here? Look, I'm going to round my edges with just the neat rounder. Even the tiny little ones like this, Ben, you can easily put in. Look how much more professional anything looks. Well, I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
So if that was going on there, how much nicer does it look when I've got the rounded corners?
Much more pleasing to the eye, isn't it?
Very pleasing to the eye. So I'm just going to tell you now, you want that one, the one that's just the added extra that we've put on the corner for, with the 3 different sizes, that's probably the one you're going to use the most, right? Should we have a little go? Should we do a different corner on this one? Should we go fancy again?
Yeah.
So I'll bring in one of my fancy ones.
Okay.
And again, this is going now with your inverted corners, this one. So look at that.
Ooh,
again,
wow.
so if I put that on here, look at the difference it makes when you've got the fancy edge done.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm all about that, Ben, right? So I'm going to do all 4 sides of my little fancy edge, and then I will show you what comes in each pack, right? So I'm going to put this one on. I'm going to layer that up on top of there. That's going to look lovely. I've got my nice little photo edges on thing there. And look at this super cute little card that I've just done there, where you've got the little rounded photo corners, you've got the little hearts in the corner piece here, hearts around the corner there, layered up. Doesn't that just look brilliant?
Absolutely right, yeah.
So let me show you exactly what comes in each set, right?
Okay.
So we've got the details on the screen for just this one, right? And this gives you, these are all the different sizes. So a wider rounder, a smaller, and a smaller one. And it all depends on the size of your matting and layer.
Okay.
So that is what you're going to do with that one there, which is the details that are on. There you go, that bit down there. There it is. Woo!
Good finger work.
Then there is a set of 3, right? This is your hearts.
Yeah.
So this is the one, your classic has got hearts, photo corners and decorative corners.
Yes.
So that was your hearts one. And those are the effects that you're getting. By the way, the little hearts that just came out, they're brilliant for your shaker cards.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
absolutely brilliant for your shaker cards, right? So you've got the hearts. That one has in it the decorative corners, right? And then also, it's got them like inverted corners, I called them. So what they call decorative corner and photo corner, right? So that is the set there, which is your classic corner punches, right? Then your decorative corner punches is where we start getting a little bit fancy, right? So this one, we are fancy, aren't we? Right?
Blimey, that is
so
fancy.
there's your decorative corner punch there. There's your first one. That is the fleur-de-lis.
Right.
Then you've also got on here the decorative scallop.
Yes.
Which is not this one, it's the next one. This is the
Deco
deco fan, this one. So there's the deco fan there. And then also the decorative scallop is this one here. So that is your decorative corner punch set. This one at the top there is the first one that I showed you, which was the one that's called the classic corner punch set, right? Now you've seen them. I'm going to take you through some of the samples so you can just see just how good they look. Yeah? Right, what I'll do is then, let's have a little look here. I'm just going to push this to one side.
All right.
Here we go. And I'll just bring them in so that you can see all of them, right? So again, just nice little cards. How cute do they look with the corners rounded on there?
Yes.
Or you can go really fancy and be doing loads of back over. Do you know, these are almost like your nesting frames if you want these. You know, so you can be doing different, you can do your own styles of nesting. What about on the bottom of your tags? Love that idea on the bottom of tags like that. Even if you're just rounding the corners, how much nicer does it look with a rounded corner on there? So many different ideas you can be put. I mean, look at this. Doesn't it look fabulous?
Yeah.
So many different ideas for you, Ben. I'll show you the ideas if you've got any.
Well, I've got loads of comments. So many people very excited about the corner punches. Like you say, they've kind of had a bit of a revival, haven't they, recently? Nicole Giroloma just saying these corner punches would be great for scrapbooking.
Yes.
Love corner punches, says Nina Boyer. You cannot have enough styles. And Beverly Chester saying these are a must for crafters. Thank you, Crafters Companion, for these fabulous ones. Marilyn Brand says, I've been using the same corner punch for 10 years. I'm now so happy to be able to have a variety to use in my scrapbooking. I don't have a die cutting machine, says My Little Melting Pot, so I love the idea of a punch. And Bonnie says these corner punches are just what my tags and cards need. I mean, like you said, as you're showing, tags amazing. Oh, this is a great way to be able to use it as well.
Love the idea of your inserts. Doing the corners on your inserts, I think, look fabulous.
And it's quick and easy to do as well, isn't it? That's the other good thing about these. Quick,
just punch, punch,
element.
punch. And I know people always say, people used to say, oh, they take up a lot of space, corner punches, and that's why I think they kind of went out of fashion.
They really don't.
They're not. These are tiny.
Yeah.
They really are tiny. They're not the massive punches, guys. They're the tiny little corner punches. It just shows you what you could be doing with these.
Yeah, loads. Do you know what? The most comments I think I've seen on anything, actually. Excellent idea, says Blanche. I cannot wait to order them. I always have a couple of items I want after the booklet, says Julie. And then watching Sara with all the products, I end up wanting them all. That's the problem, isn't it? You sort of flick through the booklet and you go, oh, yeah, maybe get this. But then when you see them in real life and you see the enthusiasm that we have for them, then you have to buy the whole booklet. These punches, says Julie, I didn't think that I wanted, but now I do. Marnie says, love the different sizes in one punch. Ingenious. And Vicky Butterfield says, I've been looking for great corner punches. These look perfect. Fabulous designs. And I'm really excited about the variety. Thank you, Sara, for developing these. And Heidi says, I didn't think about layering the different corner punches. This is genius. And don't forget, you've got the two different designs, haven't you? Your classic and also your decorative there as well. And we're going to give them away. I'm going to give away both sets of corner punches. Pulling no punches, me. See what I did there? It's giving away the lot. Well done to Nicole Chapman Girolamo, who said these would be great for scrapbooking too. Nicole, congratulations. You've won those corner punches. HSN prizes at crafterscompanion.com is the email address you need to email us on, and we will get those sent out to you. Such an exciting day. Don't forget, you can find everything that you need in that booklet. Don't forget as well, the $75 free shipping too if you're stocking up those cards. I do just want to quickly show you as well some of our luxury mixed card stock, which is always super duper popular. This always flies out of the door. We've got the rose gold and the silver available for you in a bundle. And it's the only way for you to get our beautiful glitter cardstock in 12 by 12. The colours here are absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait just to show you a couple of samples in just a second. It's the first time I've seen the samples with these, actually. But what you get is 24 sheets of your cardstock included. So it's 250 GSM. You've got that kind of like pearlized double-sided finish, 12 sheets of that, and then of course 12 sheets of our uber sparkly, uber amazing glitter card. All of the sparkle, the pizzazz and the kapow of glitter, but without the mess, because our glitter card is encapsulated, of course. So if you are one of those people that loves glitter but doesn't like all of the mess, and indeed, I know some people are a bit funny with the feel of glitter, you don't have to worry about it with ours. That's the silver, and then we've got it also in the beautiful Regal Rose Gold. So again, 12 double-sided sheets of that beautiful pearlized card at the back, and then the matching absolutely stunning glitter card to go with it. And just to show you the kind of things that you can create, obviously brilliant if you like to do your bigger projects having 12 by 12, but how cool, right? It's the first time I've seen this. How cool is that? That is just brilliant, isn't it? Layering up some of the sort of pearlized card and then the glitter card on top to create a really cool sort of stepper card in the stars. I love that. We've also got here great little use of all of the different colours, because you can see that the silver works absolutely beautifully with that rose gold as well. Nice little box idea there, because of course the fact that it being 250 GSM, you've got something which is going to be able to make boxes, because it's got weight with it. And again, just showing you in the silver here, you can see how the glitter card absolutely works beautifully with that other card that you've got within the collection.
Shiny.
Shiny, shiny, shiny. Can I just show you one more time again, because I just think this is the best. No, I know this. Look at this card. Sorry, I'm really excited about this. How amazing is that? I love it. Absolutely love it. You get your silver and also your Regal Rose Gold within the collection. Make sure you snap it up. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Anyway, moving on, because I've Nicola's going, everyone keep an eye on that card. I think it might be disappearing. Might claim it for my own. Thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. That rose gold, says Tess on YouTube, is so lush. And Mary Beth Doyle saying, I really need this cardstock. Snap it up, you will not be disappointed. Right, from cardstock to colouring, Sara's got the amazing colorist collection, Sara, haven't you?
This was Our biggest colourist collection success of all of last year. So we did a number of different kits, different price points, different sizes. This is the one that you guys all went mad for. So HSN have restocked it, and it is just arrived in stock in time for National Craft Month.
Brilliant.
Now, this is going to be featured throughout National Craft Month. This is probably our headline item when it comes to colouring, because our tri-blend pens are absolutely they're like just where everybody gets started these days, okay? If you want to get started in alcohol pen colouring, tri-blend is where you're going to do it. Now, what I love about this is it's a massive box set. It's like a gift in a box pen. So you get 18 of the tri-blend pens. Each one of them's got 3 pens built into it. But then also, when you lift the tray out, you get a whole pack of sheets to colour and instructions on how to do your colouring. So if you're looking for an amazing gift for someone, this is absolutely the set to do it, which is going to teach you how to do that. So can you see on this first sheet, you've got the step-by-step instructions, everything you need to know about the tri-blend pens, but then also you get in here so that you can follow these instructions through and have a practice at exactly what it's teaching you, okay? You've also got all of these lovely colouring sheets. Now, they look nothing here. However, if I start to show you them coloured, this is what so when we talk about tri-blend colouring, these are the different shades, and I'm going to do some colouring for you in just a second so you can see it, but it's getting that depth and dimension, the 3-dimensional colouring to all of this. This is what we're talking about. The light shading into the dark, the blends of the different colours together. You can only achieve this sort of look if you do it with alcohol pen blending, and these are the pens to do it with to get you started, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose, which is my favourite one to get started. I love all of these colouring sheets. I think this might be my favourite one. Right, I'm going to get started with this one, and I'm going to just take this, and I'm going to use a couple of my colouring pens to get in nice and close, Ben. You can read comments, and I can do chit-chat and comment at the same time.
Okay, absolutely. I will do some comments. Lots of people still chatting about the card stack I was just showing you a few moments ago. Patty just saying, really nice having that pearl card with the matching glitter together. I love the fact that we've got this this back as well, Sarah, the Colour Creations kit, because we've got a lot of people now, haven't we, particularly through our Academy of Colour, really looking to kind of challenge themselves when it comes to colouring. And this is a really great set to go for because, again, these images, really, really great to practice all of those different blending techniques, and maybe also Sorry, you're into your colouring, but you're looking to get your kids or your grandkids into colouring. These are perfect to do
kids,
that, aren't they?
Grandkids, grandparents in my case.
Well,
my mum's really wanting to get into it. And so she's asked me, she's specifically asked by name, can I have some of them tri-blend pens that our Oliver uses?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so that's
brilliant.
She's like, if our Oliver can have them. And also, she'd called round to see Simon's mum the other day.
Yeah.
Noticed that Simon's mum had some on the table. She's like, how did Simon's mum get some? Well, she calls her Val. How did Val get some and I haven't had some of these pens?
Oh dear.
So it really is brilliant if you're just wanting to get started.
Yeah.
And look at this, I've done the blend from light. So did you notice I put the light one in first,
yeah.
Then I went to the dark, then I've hit the medium one, then I've come back over it all with the light one.
Yeah.
And we've got that lovely ombre colour from dark to light and back to dark again, all in one shading. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to pick another colour at random, and I'm going to do exactly the same again, so you can see it's exactly the same no matter which of the colours that you choose then.
Yeah.
It's always going to be that same principle.
And that's it, isn't it? And that's where the tri-blends are brilliant, because you're not then sort of having to, especially if you're like a newbie when it comes to your colouring, the tri-blends are brilliant because you've got the 3 different shades within each pen, so it makes it nice and easy to kind of practice all of your blending with. Lynn's just wanting to know about the nibs on these, Sarah. What sort of nibs have we got on the tri-blends?
These are the bullet nibs.
Right.
So these are brilliant. If you're just a starter on this, bullet is where I always tell people to start because you've got the most control. So you would progress from bullet up onto your brush nibs.
Yeah.
What I will say as well is it's exactly the same ink. So those of you who have the Academy of Colour, and maybe you're progressing from the Academy of Colour up to the next level and you want to know how to do that, I would say this is the pen set that is going to get you from the Academy of Colour up to the next level.
Yeah.
So you can do all of your blending techniques with it, everything that Leanne's taught you with the Academy of Colour. You've got the bullet nibs, so you've got a different method of delivery, so you're going on a developmental journey there as well.
Yep.
You can see I'm doing all the same bleaching and blending that Leanne's taught you to do through there, but you're doing it with different colours, you're doing it with the same type of ink though, so everything's going to perform in the same way and everything's going to blend together in exactly the same way. Look at that lovely shade.
Absolutely
and as that dries, and you'll start and see the colours blend together a little bit more. I'm going to do a tiny little bit more over here on this. this.
Yeah.
I love a bit of blue turquoise.
Ooh,
Where's my
nice.
BT? Here's my blue turquoise, right? So I'm going to go exactly the same. Let's go nice and light on the blue turquoise, and I'll do exactly the same on the blue turquoise. And then I know we need to move on, but I wanted you to see just how fabulous all of the
You're not going to
colour
get
is.
time to colour the whole picture in, Sara.
No.
No.
Funnily enough, on the 6 minutes they've given me on this item, I'm not going to get a chance to do that. What I will say is this is live on the website though, guys, for everybody who's wanting to pick them up, pick them up early. It's live on the website, and it is at a very, very good price.
And if you're someone like Diane Bansuch, who's got in touch, says, I've always wanted these pens. I love that they are in a kit. It is a great way to give the tri-blends a go, give them a try, because you've got the instruction in there, you've got all of these practice papers in here and all these sheets as well, so it does make it nice and easy. You know, like Sara said, if you've done the Academy of Colour or you're in the Academy of Colour, maybe this is the next step for you. Try the tri-blends. Once you've done these and maybe moving on to things like your classics, it is that sort of colouring journey. And look at this. This is the kind of thing that you'll be able to create. That's stunning.
Do you know, I could sit all day. I remember when I saw Craig as well, he'd been into hospital recently, and he took his tri-blends with him and a colouring book, because this is the sort, honestly, you could sit for hours. That would be a nice couple of hours relaxation colouring that. And I can tell you now, as someone who doesn't switch off very often, colouring is the only way that I switch off, but I don't like to completely switch off so that I'm not doing any thinking. Being able to blend and shade and do that gives you a little bit of thinking, so you're concentrating on what you're doing, but it's not complicated thinking as it was. All you've got to do is you pick up one pen and you colour everything in the block in one pen. You've just got different shades within the pen. I'm not having to think about, I need this to go with that, to go with that. You just pick up one pen and you're good to go.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And again, you know, when in fact you're getting a kit like this with loads of the different pens in, take a few of the sheets with you if you're maybe going on a business trip or on a holiday. And of course, then take a few of those pens. You don't need to take loads of items with you to do a bit of crafting and colouring. Robin M just says, I love the way that you can add shading without having to search through a bunch of markers to match colours. That's the genius about it. And again, taking that whole sort of faff and thinking about it, you can just reach and grab for those markers and know that you've got the perfect shades within each of the pens to do all of your blending perfectly. If you have just joined us, welcome. Thank you for watching us this evening. It's going to be a fantastic day on Tuesday, 7th of March at Craft Day. You're going to find us at Sara's going to be at 1 o'clock and then 2 full shows at 5 p.m. Eastern and 11 p.m. That one, of course, with Adam Freeman. So all of the show details are there for you. You can find everything that you need to know as far as what's coming up, what time the shows are in the booklet, which I'm sure you've downloaded by now, right? Of course you have. If you haven't, if you have just joined us, you want to get that booklet, there's the link. But wherever you're watching us right now, you will be able to see that link in the chat. Worth bearing in mind as well, of course, and I know a lot of you know this, that you were shopping on HSN, you do still have that $75 free shipping as well. So get those carts and baskets stocked up. I'm going to give away that colour collection just because I can. And congratulations for her comment on YouTube of, I think this would be fantastic for my daughter. She is 29 and still loves to colour. Well, Connie, you have, Connie Pelt, just won this. So you can decide whether or not you're going to keep it or give it to your daughter. It's entirely up to you, but well done, Connie Pelt. That is yours or your daughter's. HSN prizes at crafterscompanion.com is the email address. Just ping us a little email with your address and we will get that sent out to you. Right, we are in the home straight. Two more fantastic items to show you, and then a recap, of course, of that amazing monthly craft club. If you weren't here at the start, stand by because you are going to absolutely love it if you haven't yet seen it. But let's have a look now at some of our most popular dies. Creator card dies, Sara, always very, very popular, aren't they?
Okay, so this is something again that we don't do very often. But 2 years ago, it was either 2 years or 3 years ago, we launched these dies. There's a collection of them, and they went down an absolute storm and sold out in the first airing on HSN. So HSN asked us to bring them back, and what I did was, instead of bringing the whole collection back, I took just the 2 popular designs, and I've done a twin pack of the 2 popular designs. Now, if you didn't see these when they were on, I mean, blink and you would have missed them. They are I'm just going to put this out there, the most incredible creator card dies we've ever done. The most incredible ones we've ever done. Just look at these designs, right? It's when you see this. the most simple card, but the most elegant, I mean, incredible, elegant design there with that gorgeous simple cross. And I've done this time of year, ready for Easter.
That's
right?
brilliant, yeah.
So there's the cross. I did so many cards. I think it was 2 years ago, Ben, when these came out. Trying to remember how long ago it was. Yeah, because I'm just trying to remember. So there's the cross. So you've got butterfly and you've got the ornate cross. And I'm showing you both. I was supposed to show you the butterfly as the ornate cross first. I was supposed to show you the butterfly. I mean, is that not just the most simple card, but does it not just look incredible?
Yeah, it's so classy and elegant, isn't it?
Well, I will tell you the cross will go first. It was the first one to sell out before. However, it is just as beautiful as the butterfly.
Wow.
Right? Now, the butterfly, it's like a flurry of butterflies, right? So you've got these gorgeous flurry of butterflies, and this is designed, so it is a portrait 5x7 creator card, but it's also designed that it will work landscape if you have the butterflies flying across like that.
Incredible.
And you can see what they do is, it gives you the butterflies, and the wings of the butterflies all lift up, right? So that what you're going to do is you're going to be able to put a little bit of ink around the edge of the butterflies, and they just look absolutely wonderful. Now look at that. Then that's the same design, the same card, but this time just done in a different colour scheme. And this one's done, can you see, they've been cut and layered up over the top with a little bit of copper glitter card as well.
That is incredible.
I mean, they've just got, and then here is that card again. I'm going to do a card for you in just a second of this one, but look at this.
The cross is just something else, isn't it?
The cross, I think that's the word to put it, Ben. The cross is just something else. And every card you see with it, no matter what colour scheme you do it in, no matter how simple it is, no matter how elaborate it is, they always look absolutely out of this world. I mean, this is one of the ones, I think this might be one of the ones I did actually back then.
Oh, yeah.
So when we lay this up, so this is done, look
It's almost like less is more, isn't it, with that cross, I think?
The cross does all of the talking for you.
Yeah, it does.
So should I do a card with it?
I think absolutely you need to.
Right, okay, so, and I'm conscious that we're getting towards the end of the show and I'm starting to, don't you go.
Never mind.
Oh, but
Liam's
look, it's
coming
reminding
over.
me of this card at the front. How fabulous does this one look? Easel card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really effective, with a little bit of acetate behind. They look fabulous with a bit of acetate behind. Yeah. Now, what I thought we'd do is nice big Easter cards, right?
Oh, yes.
So, sheet of A4. And what I've done is, so the die comes like this, right? But then it also has an outer cut around it as well. So if you want to do it with the outer cut around it, it'll cut it out separately, right? But you can also use it to cut an aperture if you wanted, if you were working out the size to cut an aperture in the front, right? Just in case you're wondering. Now, can you see, I've put my score lines in, so I can do this one. It's like a three-dimensional, as it was. So I'm going to pop that in there, so you can just about see them. Fold them backwards and back on itself there. And then that is going to be your first bit coming on here. Do you know, they'd be brilliant for First Holy Communion, they'd be great baptism cards,
confirmation
cards. But brilliant, sympathy cards.
Sympathy cards also.
Sympathy cards.
I think it represents so many different things within the church, doesn't it, that cross?
I know, and we don't like to think about it, but that's just the reality of it, isn't it, right? So, I'm going to pop this on here, and can you see, it might be a little bit tight to go through. I might just get it through my Gemini here, because it's going sideways, or I could have put it through long ways the other way. Let's give this a little bit of a go, see if I can squeeze it in. Am I squeezing it in? Yes, in we go. Just you'd think we'd planned it. So that's going to cut notice I haven't used the outer cutting die. I've just used the inner one, which means this is going to work like a creator card die, right? Now, go on. You can talk. I'll show.
Okay. I'm just reading some amazing comments coming through about lots of you loving the cross die. So elegant, says Hannah, and Laurie just echoing what we just said, saying these would make absolutely amazing sympathy cards. Moni64 saying, I've already bought the new Crafters Companion monthly craft club memory album kit because I don't want to miss out if I wait until March the 7th.
There you go. It's not worth the risk, is it not?
Well, especially if you absolutely want it. And of course, yes, it might sell out, so why would you wait?
Can I just tell you quickly, while I start poking, Nicola's just told me I've only got 2 minutes on this one now. So I've just... I'm like, okay, right.
Now that's magic.
Maybe I'll not take my time poking. Right, that one there, And you see, I've just poked all those bits out, and I've already started my matting and layering. I know with these shows we're on go fast, guys, right? A couple of little bits to poke out. Now, what I wanted to show you was how you do the bit if you want to place the cross back in here, right? Because what I'm going to do is I've got some acetate, which I'm going to put behind it. However, I did want to slightly off-centre this with another piece. I've done it again in craft card, so I'm going to do it and slightly shadow it, right? Okay. So if you're doing that and you're slightly shadowing, Ben, I want you to use your dotty tape pen.
Okay. Just to tell you as well, the item number on screen is slightly askew. The ornate cross 823. Oh, that is right. 823971. Oh, you've just done it, guys. Oh, seriously.
They're too fast, Ben. They're too good.
The ball on the button. Well done. Thank you, guys. And can I just, whilst you're just doing this, just mention, how many comments gone? Nefertiti says, this is amazing, Nefertiti says, my daughter has just gone through the booklet. She's turning 15 today and is giving her best friend a kidney on March the 10th.
What?
I'm so
That's
proud
incredible.
of her.
Oh, we're all proud of her.
I mean, she said, funny, the girls met in a craft camp 5 years ago. Her list in the book is number 1, the hummingbird kit. Number 2, Colour Your World paper craft kit.
We haven't got to that yet, guys. You're not supposed to know about that yet.
3, the monthly craft club.
Yes,
4,
need
creator
that.
card dies. And 5, the flower foaming kit. Well, I tell you, Nefertiti, let us know what your daughter's called, because that is what an incredibly selfless thing to do. That is amazing, and no wonder you're proud of her. And send her all of our best wishes as well, because that's incredible.
Do you know what I want you to do?
Yeah.
I want you to send us your address to the prizes at hsn.com, and we're going to send a little bit something for your daughter. Well, just for while she's in hospital.
Yes, thank you, Sara, because I didn't want to suggest that, but that's what I really wanted to do. So there you go, Nefertiti. Get in touch with us, HSN prizes at crafterscompanion.com. Send us details of your address and your daughter's name, and we will send her a little something out. Thank you, Sara.
We'll put her a little goodie bag together of the other stuff as well.
Thank you, Sara. That's brilliant. Brilliant stuff.
Now look at this. That is the cross that came out of that set, right? So all I'm doing is I'm going to use a couple of little foam pads, Ben, on the back of that cross just to raise it up. This card is looking absolutely stellar. Yeah,
absolutely it is. Anna's just saying I will use this for a graduation day from a Catholic school. I just think this cross, as we said, is just so perfect for so many different occasions. And Darlene says, the cross makes me think how special Easter is to me. It's absolutely gorgeous. And Jeannie just saying, as always, Sara, your dies are in a class of their own.
I'm going to take that on this one. This die is absolutely in a class of its own, I have to just say,
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. This one is going to be in the 11 o'clock hour, as you can see. But if you want more ideas about this, if you want to see it in more information about it, you can find it all in the booklet, which of course you have downloaded. And I will be giving these away in just a few moments' time after Sara has just popped together this beautiful card. I can hear Nicola here tell her she's got about 30 seconds left.
It's all right. I'm going to get this ready because I'm going to send this to the lady who's done, the little girl who's donating a kidney as well.
Oh.
I'm going to send her a lovely Easter card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep. So I want to get the card right. So no offence, I'm not rushing.
So if you can, Nefertiti, as well, just send us the name through, and we'll try and get it. We'll try and get it signed. We'll get you to sign it as well, Sara, if we can. Maybe.
Yes, I would love to do that. How wonderful. Right, let's have a look. I've just got to add the Happy Easter on and we're good to go. So just to remind you, it's the cross one, guys, and also the butterfly.
Yes.
Right, so you're going to choose between the cross and the butterfly. I am worried that these will not make it through to Adam's show, just based on how popular they were last time. And it's been 2 years since we've had them in stock. That is the cross, and I think the butterfly is just equally as nice as the cross in its own right.
Yeah. Two very different styles, aren't they? But like you say, equally in their own right, absolutely stunning. Grab those. I think they are. Are they available now on the website?
I think they were, they said.
I think they were. Yes, they are. They are, which is fantastic. So do make sure if you want to be able to grab those, make sure you can get them. You can jump in and grab them right now. Let's give those away. For the comment of Sara and Ben. Oh, I like this. You are truly an amazing duo. Well, no wonder you've won. Anna, Christina, Moriano. I hope I've said your surname correctly. Anna, congratulations for your comment on Facebook. You've just won both of those. So that amazing cross creator card die and the beautiful butterflies as well. HSN prizes at crafterscompanion.com is where you need to email us. Just email us your name and of course your address as well, so we can get all these prizes sent out to you. Just a reminder, of course, as well, if you aren't in the US and you do win a prize, we won't be able to send the prize out to you, but we will send out a voucher instead. Right, 2 more things to show you. Very, very excited to come back to the monthly Craft Club enrolment, which if you weren't here at the top of the show, we're going to recap on for in just a few moments' time. But right now, Sara, it's time to colour your world.
Oh, this is going to be massive, guys. I'm very, very excited about this one. Now, we're running out of time. I'm not going to have time to demonstrate this, but do not worry, because there's going to be whole shows on this where I can teach you everything you need to know. Do you know what we'll start with?
Yep.
Samples. We'll start with showing you some absolutely gorgeous samples. This is going to be on HSN on Tuesday, guys. You can order it right now.
Yeah.
It's going to be featured on Crafters TV next Wednesday, right?
Okay.
So you're going to be able to get this ordered. You can have this home in time for us doing the show. You can be treating our launch show like a craft along. You could literally be joining in all of the shows and doing the sample, doing the cards that we're doing with this absolutely massive launch. I mean, it's a huge launch for us, this one, guys. This is like Sara's signature Nature's Garden type level, okay? And this is the big one that we're saving and launching in Adam's show. So it's going to be coming up in the 11 o'clock show. But like I said, it is available and live on the website right this second, okay?
Okay.
So you're getting a feeling for all the gorgeous stuff that's in it. There's loads, isn't there? It's got, I mean, gorgeous embossing folders.
Wow.
But it's all about the bright. It's really all about sunny days, the bright colours, rainbows. I'll be really honest, our Charlie, my little one, absolutely loves, he loves everything colourful.
Not surprised.
You ask him what his favourite colour is and he says his favourite colour is rainbow.
Oh yes, I remember you saying that. Is so funny.
So he thinks his favourite colour is rainbow, and he just loves anything that's like really bright and smiley and happy like this. So I think if you are doing, if you're a little bit like me and you do a lot of cards for younger people as well, this is something that's going to transcend all ages, all generations, all styles. It's just going to work for absolutely everything, okay? Now, as much as I can sit and pull out loads and loads of samples, I'm actually going to have to show you what's in the kit. Because I know we don't have an endless amount of time left, right? So, first of all, the paper pad, which Liam made a big, bold statement to me just before the show. Best paper pad we've ever done.
Wow, okay, let's have a look.
Very different to anything else that we've ever done, right? So, look, I'm going to turn this way so that you can see the front and the back. Now, I'm going to pop the details up for you of the paper pad on its own, because you are going to want extras. It is live on the website now. I can almost guarantee that will be sold out probably by the end of today. Right? So if you are wanting to order multiple, if you're ordering the Colour Your World collection, which is live up there now, you can go and get the 12 by 12 paper pad at the same time. I mean, look at this, how gorgeous. Yes, just had confirmation that 12. Look at them. And look, it's not an A track and a B track, it's a double A track, this one.
Tell you what, Liam's not far off there, is he? That is an unbelievable paper pad.
Now, we've done exactly the matching rainbow colour. These will go as well. The linen cardstock pads, guys, they will go. We've never, ever done a rainbow collection. Never done a rainbow collection before. I'm going to pull this out. It's got 8 colours. Which our Charlie would have kittens at, 8 colours in a rainbow. But there you go, look, because we've put them lovely shades of pink in there as well. So you've got like the ombre shades in between. So gorgeous. It's a 24 sheet pack of the luxury linen cardstock as well, right? So that's the next one. Then I'm going to go through everything that you get in the kit, because it's a really big kit, okay? So lovely set of dies with your little umbrella and your little miniature rainbow in there, okay? Then we've got another set of dies, which is that lovely butterfly corner that comes down the edge. So that is going to be what you're going to use on cards like this one. All right, so you can use them butterfly corners on there too. Now, embossing folder wise, you've got this 3D embossing folder, but then we've done the stencils that go with it so that you can mask off. And you know how we would do that? We do that really, really well with stencils these days. So you can mask off certain areas and just ink up certain areas to give you this sort of background on here, right? Then we've also got, now that, there was an outstanding card, wasn't there? I'm going to say, here it was.
Look at that.
Look at this, where it's been embossed into vellum. Right, there isn't vellum in the kit, guys, but that's just plain vellum, embossed into vellum. How outstanding is that? Such a happy, fun card, okay? Then we've also got a big creator card die. This is the one that's going to work beautifully well. So it's got the extra, just like the ones I've just shown you, it's got the outside cut, or you can just use the inside piece. So if you're wanting to use it as a creator card, absolutely perfect as a creator card. We've got stamps. that are lovely to work in with the sort of theme. Lovely to do your colouring with as well. Then we've got stencils. So you saw some of the cards where we've done the stenciling in the background. Got that gorgeous big butterfly. You've also got that heart. Now, there was a lovely card I saw. Here it is.
Wow.
How fabulous does that look? Just really fun, modern, different to anything else we've done.
This is going to fly out
and
the
then,
door, isn't it?
Oh, don't I know. Then 2 absolutely massive 8x8 background stencils.
This is gone.
How incredible. Now, do you know what this would look so well with? If you used it with the shimmering pads.
Oh, yes,
oh,
please.
Oh, my absolute life. The
Yes,
rainbow
please.
colours in the shimmer ink pads would just be to die for. I'm going to try and show you as many of the extra cards as I can, because this, so like I said, get it ordered now, like right physically this second. As soon as we finish this show, go and get yourself on hsn.com. It's on the special pricing that it's going to be at on the day.
Yeah.
So, and if they do ever lower it on the day, guys, and unexpectedly, you know you can always go in and ask, you can just ring up the customer services. I always would rather, if it was me, take the risk on having to ring customer services and ask for a credit or a refund than run the risk of not seeing something, right? So if you know that you definitely want this, get it ordered now. Look at even them papers in the background. Aren't they great? They're so... That 12x12 pad is going to be a gunner, I reckon, today.
Yeah, I do.
I reckon that could be gone by the end of today. We'll check on that in the morning. But if you want to get that ordered, you'll have yours delivered. You could be playing with it, and while we are live on the show next Wednesday, you can be joining in, and for you, it won't be a launch day on Crafters TV, it'll be a craft along.
Yeah.
How incredible is that, right?
It's just the kind of colour palette we need, isn't it? As we come out of a miserable winter, this is what we want, isn't it? Yeah. This kind of colour.
It's just happy.
Yeah.
Every card you look at, the best way to describe it, it's just happy. Look at this. That's got the glitter paste in the background. So that's been stenciled through with colour, and then the glitter paste from the Sara Signature Winter Sparkle collection.
My goodness me.
We've got some good stuff going on. That's Colour Your World.
Yeah.
It is coming up in Adam's Show at 11 o'clock. We've tried to preview most of Adam's Show at 11 o'clock, but there's one item we've been forced to keep as a secret. And that's just because he insisted on he tried to have 2, and the buyers negotiated with him, and there's only one item that is a saved for secret item. But I'm just going to tell you now, it's outstanding. It'll go like that, right?
Wow.
Everything else, I think there's some of these items possibly won't make it through till the show. So if you want something, get it ordered before. As long as HSN have got that shipping thing now, where if you spend $75, you'll get your order shipped to you for free.
Hands up if you've just seen the favourite item on the preview show just then. This guy. This guy. How? Yeah. Oh, there, Liam's got his hand up as well. That is incredible. Love the colour, says Anne, in that collection. It's so cheerful. Hayley Ralph says, now, this is maybe one of my favourites ever. Oh, isn't it fun? Isn't it happy? Isn't it gorgeous? Love, love, love the paper pad. The amount of comments that are coming through about that paper pad backs up what we're saying, that is going to disappear before you know it. I've been waiting on pins and needles to watch your showcase this beautiful kit, says Beverly. Vicky says, after a long, cold, dreary winter, this colour palette is just what we need. It's so cheerful, a big wow. And Kathy says, this is such a bright and cheery set. I love it. It would make great cards to send to shut-ins to brighten their day. It absolutely would, just because cards full of colour, full of happiness, a big, big smile in a collection, that isn't it? And Mary Kay Canola just saying, I love that heart embossing folder. It's my favourite. Can I also just say, well done to Anna, who won our last prize, saying, thank you. I'm so happy. I'm screaming with joy. And also, thank you, Nefertiti. So we're obviously going to send that little goodie bag out to your daughter. He said, thank you, Crafters Companion. Both the girls are sitting here watching, and you have brought us all to tears.
Amazing.
My daughter's name is Amali, and her friend is Nayeli. I mean, that is true friendship right there, isn't it, girls? But that is absolutely fantastic. That's really warmed my heart, and you thoroughly deserve that goodie bag, so it's on its way. Let's give away the Colour Your World collection. Cindy Redmond, you've just won it for your comment on YouTube. Colour My World was the one I was waiting for. So bright and fun. I love them. Well, now you've won it, Cindy. Congratulations to you. Enjoy crafting with that. Such a lovely collection. HSN prizes at crafterscompanion.com. Just message us all your details and we'll get that sent out to you. Right, we are back to where we started almost 2 hours ago with something brand spanking new, which I know you guys already have been ordering in your droves. If you're yet to see it, Sara is going to take you all through it. Sara, talk us through this amazing brand new monthly craft club enrolment.
Oh yeah, this is huge. This for me is bigger than a today's special launch, okay? We've agreed, it's been 12 months in the making, and this is launching for National Craft Month.
Yeah.
So this is launching now, and the plan is it's airing every hour that I'm in right throughout the day on Tuesday. It's going to be airing right, because at National Craft Month, we've got a big craft day at the start and a big craft day at the end. I'm actually flying out to the US for the craft day at the end of the month. So I'm going to be out there doing the big finale to National Craft Month, and we're going to be featuring this in a big way if there is stock left. This is for those of you who've been in our programme. Hands up everybody in the comments who's been in the monthly subscription box programme. 57 months we've been running that. It is the biggest, most long-standing craft club that I have ever seen anywhere in the world. That's what I've ever seen. You correct me if I'm wrong if you know one, but I do not know another one that has run this long and this successfully for so long. And we've had up to 20,000 of you have been in that club at some point over the last 3 years, which is just absolutely incredible, okay? Now, what we have is, underpinning this, we have a community which runs on Facebook. So if you are in the Monthly Craft Club, or you are getting into the new Monthly Craft Club, or you want to understand what it's all about, go and have a look at that community. That community is over 5,000 people strong, full of ideas every single day. Now, we've been doing them as a box. So the box comes through the post every month, and every month we've been teaching you a new kind of card making technique, right? So every month the kit would have cards and envelopes and papers and gems and embellishments, and then some form of dies or stamps to teach you a new, usually a die cutting or a stenciling or a stamping concept for your card making, okay? The feedback that we've had from people is you want to go way beyond just the card making. We want to really push the boundaries, and we want to learn new crafts. We want to have all the tools. We want to have equipment. We want to take brand new things. So what we've done is we've not just revamped, we've given a total facelift to absolutely everything. Now, the great thing is, because we know that there are tens of thousands of you that have been in the club, we've been able to bring this together, and we're able to give, because we buy so many thousands of these kits, Ben, we're able to do these essentially at about half the price that we would do if this was just a regular product launch, because we know how many of you will be in the club, okay? What I will say is we have already had to work out how many of you would order so that we can pre-order months 2, 3, 4, and I think kit 5 is in the process of being made at the moment as well. So if this sells out in the early March shows and doesn't make it to the late March shows, we can't enrol more people. The soonest we would be able to do a re-enrollment would be issue 6. So if you want a guarantee that you are in from day one, this is literally the only time I can guarantee you're in from day one. Yeah. Now, what does day one look like? Okay.
Let's have a look.
This is how these are going to come. I'm going to zip this in. It's got a brand new storage delivery system, right? So you get this lovely little wallet, and it's an expandable wallet that has the zip that comes round all 3 sides like this, and everything for that month comes in this one kit, right? Now, the first month here for you guys is all about learning how to make memory albums. So if I just show you that, I'll show you it to the close-up camera. The memory albums that you're going to be able to make. To make a memory album, you need to learn how to make the memory album spine, right? You're going to need things like your corner edges, so that we can do all of those lovely corner edges. You're going to need the photo corners that you just saw there. You're going to need the photo backing pieces. We've got templates to teach you how to do all of these little fold elements. Die cut pieces to decorate here. We've also got things like the envelopes and all of these pieces. What I've realised is, they're telling me I've only got a minute or a couple of minutes on this, so I'm going to have to speed along, right? You're going to make this beautiful memory album and some, because in the set, what you get is all of the templates to learn how to do. So there's your spine, there's all the pieces. There's a video I'm going to release as soon as this show's finished of Craig teaching you how to do the memory album. We'll release that into the group. That's 45 minutes long. That's into the group, by the way, people who are in the Monthly Craft Club subscription. So get into that Monthly Craft subscription. I'll put details in the HSN Fans of Facebook group so that you can get there as well, right? Apparently, Taylor says we're going to allow it to go into the fan group as well, even though it's just exclusive content for people who are in the community. Right, you've got the instructions, you've got photo corners in here, we've got seam binding ribbon, you've also got things like the, look at this, we've got all the die edges, you've got the stamps to finish this, you've got a little journaling pen in here, you've got some die cut topper sheets in here to decorate this with, and then if I show you the papers that you've got, right, we've got these absolutely incredible papers. where you've got the scrapbook papers.
They're gorgeous.
You've then got the matching, there's loads of them as well.
Yeah.
You've got the matching cardstock that goes with it, and we've got the construction weight cardstock to use to create all of your base pieces. Now, all I will say to you as well, I'll pop the details up on the bottom of the screen of the binder, right? Because we are selling the binder separately. These are all designed to go into the binder. So I've got one here actually, where we've got issue 1 inside the binder. Apparently the binder's not live on the website yet, but it will be live before next Tuesday. So you can see there, you've got the lever arch binder. The binder will hold 4 issues of your craft club.
Okay.
We're going to send you a free binder with your auto ship number 4. So if you get into the auto ship date, which obviously you need to get into the auto ship, because the point isn't that you're not buying a kit to do a memory album, you're buying into the craft club.
Into the club,
and
yeah.
Something really important, the craft club is exclusive to HSN in the US. So you can only be in the craft club now if you're on the subscription through HSN or you're on the subscription through QVC in the UK. We're not offering this as a single ship program. We're not, you know how at the moment we've made all the boxes available, they've launched on Crafters TV as we've got them. These won't be launching individually. It is only the program for only people that are in the club. But the great thing is, when you get this delivered, your auto delivery every month is free shipping. So in the past, you've been paying $24.95
Yep.
plus another $3.95 shipping or $4.95 shipping on that, whatever it was. This time it's $29.99 free shipping on all of your auto ships, okay? Now the memory album you're going to make in this one, this is the size of it. So it's a little 6x6 memory album. It's
Okay.
absolutely gorgeous. Next month, by the way, guys, your shipment that is coming, here it is. Next month, you're going to learn how to do gilding flakes.
Yes.
So in next month's one, when I get that one open, you get a whole instruction book teaching you how gilding flakes work. Like loads and loads of projects, how it all works, everything you need to do. You've got some double-sided tape. You've got 3 pots of the actual gilding flakes to get you started.
Yeah.
You've got the adhesive glue pen. You've got some, can you see we've got the, whatchamacallit, iridescent glitter. We've also got, I've lost it, we've got the glue in here, guys. We've got the ink pad. This is what you want, isn't it?
Absolutely,
you want the kit to be able to learn. So whether it's gilding flakes, next month after that we're going to be doing watercolouring techniques where you get the spritzer and you get the brushes and you get the paints and you get, so you basically everything. So every month when we're going to go, this is a new craft that we're learning this time. You're going to get everything you need. Now, if you go into the booklet, you'll see the details of the first 4 months shipments. We've put them in there. But then every few months we'll release a couple of months ahead so that you know exactly what's coming and what you can look forward to. And also every month we'll be telling you next month what's coming up as well. So all the feedback you've given us on how we can make the club even better, we've built all of that into this new programme. But this is your chance to get in that programme.
Yeah, and so many of you I know already have. Ellen just saying, cannot wait to get the new craft club. They are going to be so much fun. Erin says, I have loved being in the club. I'm so looking forward to the new club. It's quite nice, isn't it? Joining the new club. Oh, yes.
I know every other time the subscription's kind of carried on, because it's a new price point, because it's a new proposition, you are not, if you are in the old club, you're not in the new one. Doesn't carry on, you absolutely need to enrol in the new subscription.
Great idea to get rid of the boxes, says Kay. It took up more room than the plastic bag kits. Yeah, I mean, that is another great idea as well, isn't it? The fact that they're going to take up less room. It's got that great folder to look forward to as well. And Roseanne says, I love the idea of the zipper wallet, compact but big enough to hold everything, including some makes. So nice, neat and organised. And Michael Liverett, let's finish on this note, because this is my favourite comment of the day. One of the best preview shows that you guys have ever done. Thank you, Michael. That is amazing. But listen, it is going to be an unbelievable day on Tuesday, of course. Sara, you're going to be on 1 p.m, 5 p.m, and 11 p.m. Eastern.
I am indeed.
The 2 later shows are dedicated to you as well, aren't they?
2 later shows are full Crafters Companion hours. The 11 o'clock, the 1 o'clock show is when I'm going to be launching the monthly craft club and a couple of the other items as well.
Absolutely brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Sara. It's been such a brilliant show. Make sure, if you can get those deals right now. If you haven't yet got the booklet, if you have just joined us, download it. Head to the website and pick off the deals that you do want. It's been an unbelievable show, and it will be an unbelievable day on Tuesday. Listen, we are done here, but if you want some more crafty fun, over on the Crafters TV pages right now, of course, we're getting ready for Beautiful Beginning, so you can join Craig and lovely Debbie Robinson for a fantastic show there. And I'll be back with you here tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock for what is going to be another brilliant day. Craig's got his very own craft load, which is going to be fantastic. But massive thank you to Sara. Thank you. Did I say craft load?
You said craft load. It was a good word.
Craft load? Well, he's got a craft along and a cart load. So that's why I said it, I think. He's got a crap load. Anyway, listen, we're done here. Thank you so much. Not before time. We will see you very soon. Make sure you go and join Craig and Debbie over on Crackers TV for Beautiful Beginnings and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.